afternoon. Good evening. Adrian, thank you for drawing first blood. この変な子さん、おやつと水とストレッチありがとう。今ね、実はキャンディー舐めてるよ。水用意してない。ちょっと待って、水用意してない。なんか物足りんなと思ってたわ。I'm back with the water. You can't hydrate without water. I didn't have the cup or the pitcher ready. Now I am. 水ありがとう。今、ゆずはちみつのど飴舐めてるから、それでおやつでいいんかな And stretch. Tatsan, thanks for getting the backseat message up. Let me stretch. I'm doing good. Even though I went light with the exercise, what was it, 2 days ago? Like Thursday? Wednesday? I forgot when I went. Even though I went light with it, the abduction and adduction exercise I did at the gym, it still hurts. Which I'm surprised. Usually, like the lat pull downs, usually that's what lasts the longest when I do that. I'm like, yeah, usually my arms hurt, but today I'm like, yeah. Abduction, adduction, it hurts. Did you see the Genshin live stream? Oh yeah, I saw like bullet points of it, and I did the code redeems, but yeah, once she officially comes out, I need to see the calcs. Is Linnea actually good for Ito, or is it only like slightly better? I gotta see. I need to know if Linnea does for Ito what Escoffier did for my Ayaka. I need to know. So we shall see. Yeah, they featured both. They did well, they did probably do the best team show. They didn't have numbers obviously, but they did show what I assume to be probably the strongest Genshin team right now, which is they did do a Zibai, Iluga, Columbina, Linnea team. But they also showed Ito and Navia, which I was like, oh, that's great. I don't know who Linnea would replace on the team. It'd probably be Goro. Like, I just got C6 Goro. I C3'd my Nuvolette to get C6 Goro. Because I can. No regrets. But I just got my C6 Goro, so I kind of wanted to enjoy it a little more, but Linnea's probably replacing Goro, I presume. It is what it is. But I'm excited about that. I was more so like Linnea's great, right? Her quest does feel like a lot more like side questy. I was shocked at the basically the new region. It feels like that's more so like the centerpiece showcase with Dormant Port and the space temple place, the space library, the space museum thing. I was like, dang, they're trying to like give us a Celestia tease with this. Asmodee, that's the name. The Asmodee crematorium or whatever. Not crematorium. Museum. Preservatory, something like that. I feel like that's the showcase. Hold on, sorry, I'm still getting the controller untangled and getting my cushion set. Oh, I gotta fix the rug now. Ugh. I need to get like grip placemats or something to put under these rug tiles so that they stop moving around. It bugs me. Okay. 今日の人生はどうですか？今日の人生？めっちゃ普通かな？腕。Wiseman, thank you for the sub. このモンドグルメに入らぬか。Thank you for the. Oh, what's happening? Why is it purple? There's so many! Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Ooh. What's that? Hikaru! I forgot. Hold on. I'm panicking because I forgot how to do the thing. Okay. I think this is the command. Jyrock, what's up? Apple strudel to you. I gotta do something real quick. I think that's the command, right?
間もなく電車が参ります。黄色い点字ブロックの後ろにお下がりください。
Thank you for the hype train, Wise Wind. Thank you, thank you. Well, I guess to answer your question, Afrotaku, I was having a very, normal day, but I guess I'm having a hype train kind of day.
You like my mustache? Isn't it cute?
Thank you, Wise Wind. I appreciate that. That tells me we're off to a good start, right? That means today, only good things are gonna happen. I'm gonna get Freya to level like quadrillion. Quina is gonna learn all her blue magic spells today. I'm gonna know every single kanji in this game. I'm not gonna have to open my Google Gaga app once, even though I'm like I'm doing some preparing right now. I'm opening it today. Oh, Jairo, thank you for the 34 bitty bits. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I looked all around. I'm like, where'd my water go? I'll cheers to that. Wait, hold on. I'll try to do it very carefully. I'll cheers. I only have water, but I'll cheers. Cheers to the hype train. Honk. Yeah. All right, today's gonna be a good day. 今日は可愛いつでもです。ありがとうございます。It's really the mustache that brings out the charm in me, I'd say. It's really the mustache. So by the power of the train then, what we'll go— Oh! Wait, Win, thank you for the gifted sub.
モンドグラミンに入らぬか。うわー。全然ある。つけたら、切ったよ。
Thank you for the gifted sub. Man, Wiseman is like Santa Claus. Wait, but the Christmas special was yesterday with the ho 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 garland. Wiseman said, nah, we're not gonna end the Christmas streak here. Wiseman spreading all of the presents. You get a get a gift sub. You get a gift sub. That's so many. Thank you, Wiseman. Sorry, I need to burp. Hold on. I drink water funny because I'm still eating some candy right now. I have a yuzu honey candy. It's like a little throat lozenge. So after I drink some water, it feels like it's stuck in my throat, so I really need to burp. I will burp in Wise Wind's honor. Is that a rock Limo? Oh, that's so cute! You have a little rock Limo. Wait, that's so cute. Wait. 2026, justice for Rock Lee. They forgot about him. Arigato indeed. You know what? Where are my manners? Jairock, Wiseman, Afrotaku, Adrian. Sorry. Konahenako-san, Game-san, how are you guys? Oh wait, Tatsan too. I didn't forget. I totally didn't forget. Tatsan's here. How is everybody? How is everybody? In order to celebrate this good day, I think everyone should go out and treat themselves to a nice, tasty snack. Y'all should go get ice cream or some cookies, maybe a cake. I mean, it doesn't have to be fancy if you're not in the mood to go out to someplace fancy. If you have a cake shop, great. If not, you could go to the supermarket. I think the donut holes, the cake donut holes at Walmart are pretty good. The chocolate ones with the rainbow sprinkles, I say those are pretty good. So if you don't want to go get anything fancy, I say treat yourself to some donuts. Okay, that's fine. Snacker. I have kaki no tane. I have choco pie. I have some Meiji black chocolate too. I have some Kit Kats too. I already did my work on some cake for us. Okay. Well, you didn't have to flex that hard on this, Adrian. Perhaps an apple strudel. Yeah, I had not yesterday. The day before, I had an apple pie. Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Do they still have Mr. Donuts in the East Coast? Because I think Mr. Donut was it's popular in Japan, but I think it's an American-born company. No, Moogle. I forgot to Mognet with you, I'm pretty sure.
わーい、敵味だ、クポ最近。配達がばったり止まっていたのでとても嬉しいクポ。Yay, it's a letter, Kupo. Recently there have been like no deliveries at all, Kupo, so I'm so happy, Kupo. Man, those darn terrorists from Alexandria.
I kid. I'm gonna be able to read this without the Goo Goo Gaga app. Because Wisewind said it will be so it's gonna be good. Hold on, let me like eat the candy because it's just a small speck now. Okay. Okay, now I can drink water normally. Good water. Good wawa. Excuse me. 今遅くて午前12時頃です。Wait, Afro Taku, go to bed. Go to bed. 寝なさい。おやすみになされ。I do have a Krispy Kreme like 10 minutes away from me. But you also had cake. You could go get some donuts if they have some of those like last donut of the day discounts. You could go get some what's this? A hype chest. I got a camcorder. Wait, look. Okay, I didn't need the choo-choo thing. Look, I got a little camcorder. Whoo! Okay, controversial take. Camcorders, you had to be rich enough to have camcorders, right? But by the time they became affordable, you could just record everything on your phone. Camcorders are a bit of a weird thing. But thank you for the choo-choo train. Are you sleeping, Wisewind? Hold on, before you sleep. Before you sleep. We have to say bye-bye to the train.
まもなく電車が発車します。黄色い点字ブロックの後ろにお下がりください。
Yes, I run this twice. We're gonna watch it because I spent time on this. Yeah. Can I just say, I like panicked at the end. I almost forgot to change my face back. I was like, wait, I'm still in the Tom Hanks things. Oh, I like right as the nuke happened on the emo, I was like, wait, my face. Yeah. Thank you, Wisewind. And Jyrock. Jyrock also contributed. I hope you get your cute little Twitch emotes. The camcorder is a... I don't know, the camcorder is a weird one. This is the emote you get, yay, a camcorder. It's like, okay. I think the vertical ones are older, right? Because I think the last ones, they were more like long, so they fit in your hand. They were like shorter and longer, so the little tape would fit in sideways. Ah, we're doing this now. Speaking of redoing the faces. I'll get to the letter Moku kara Modone no tegami. 6番. Wait, question. Okay, genuine question. Is that word still blocked? Not like blocked, but like, do you still get in trouble for saying that word on Twitch? The one Gacho Cam emote did? Like, I know it wasn't an issue for chat. I remember when I first started, like a lot of streamers be like, you gotta be careful that this, like, like terms and services for some reason like flag that word. So then people said shrimp instead. Let's see. Adu. This. Yeah, that word. Is that still an issue on Twitch? It's like such a weird word to be like, yeah, terms of services, it's an offensive word. I'm like, it is? The simpletons of it all, I see. So I know for a while, this was a couple years back, but I know for a while people just said shrimp instead. Adam 22, I don't know what that is. I don't know. And that's okay, because Gran is gonna read a letter now.
アレクサンディアはすごいことになったらしいクポ。クポやモッシュは大丈夫クポかな
Oh, you're right. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Alexandria was in deep doo-doo it seems. I wonder if Mosh and Kupo are okay. 何か新しい情報が入ったら教えてほしいクポ。If you get any new info, please tell me クポ。そういえばスティルツキもアレクサンドリアにいたって噂を聞いたクポ。I also heard rumors that Stiltskin was in Alexandria クポ。
See? Wise Wind blessed me. I didn't need my Google Gaga app. Uh-oh. I'm gonna work really hard to figure out what this kanji is.
あまり嬉しい。
Naiyo? I think it might be Naiyo.
じゃなかったクポ。これから世界はどうなるクポ。Man, the contents weren't good, anything good, were they, Kupo? What's gonna happen to the world from now on, Kupo?
I'm gonna burst at 10. That's Naiyo. I don't think it is. No, I'm not pulling out the app. Uchitani. Nai. It doesn't count if I just type in the word Naiyo into the Google search bar just to see if the kanji comes. It is Naiyo! Okay, see? It was Naiyo. I just had to type in Naiyo and to see if the kanji replacement thing would bring that kanji up. Haha! See? Wise Wind blessed me. Anyways. Okay, let's save. Oops. Let me save. Wise Wind bless me. I don't need this Google Gaga app. We're finally... What is this? Day 5 of... Wait. I could get one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Today's Saturday, isn't it? This is my 6th day on disc 3. Wait, no. This is day 5 because I think I was still on disc 2 on Monday. I think I finished disc 2 on Monday. So yeah, this is day 5 on disc 3. This is going to be the first stream where I don't have a whole lot of dialogue to worry about. Maybe. Thank you for the blessings of Aerith, Wise Wind. The Google Gaga app has been banished. Until further notice. Let's go into town and just chill. The people are not in my party, so I'm not gonna be able to tell too much about synth items. Oh, I should also probably... Oh, there's something here. Move. There's something here. Oh, it's just the shop sign. Okay. That looks like a chest, doesn't it? Sorry, I walked in. To the right of the house, there looked like... The chest There's something over here. They restocked. Oh, card collector. Nah. They restocked the chestos. Yeah. See, this is all thanks to Wise Wind that all the treasure chests got restocked. I should go back to Tantalus HQ and get those treasure chests then, because those usually have money. Doesn't this look like a treasure chest right here? Not like the one that the game usually has, but just like a generic brown treasure chest. This looks like a chest, but it's nothing. Okay, anything over here? Oh, what's this? Sagittarius! I gotta go back to Treno now. I gotta go back. Oh, I can't go to the church anymore. Ooh. Okay, anything else? Boop. Doop. Stop that. 薬のこと聞く。Well, I'll ask you about medicine, sure. I didn't know I could do that. なんかよくわかんないけどお姉ちゃんに聞いてみたぞ。Ask my sister. Oh yeah, there's an item shop here. She might know about potions. Before I do though, you got any weapons?
I'm not spoiled. I'm just rotten.
Ask Alice. Okay, so I don't think I can do any purchases right now. I can only ask about potions. Alice is a woman. You're a woman. Are you Alice? Oh, you're Alice! Oh, that was just coincidence. 綺麗な薬ならあるわ。ちょっと待ってね。If it's the beauty potion, I do have it. Please wait a minute. Is she just gonna give it to me? 確かこの辺に I'm sure it was around here. あ、あったわ。I found it. 誇りまみれだけど持って行っていいわよ。どうせエリマにならないし。I'm sorry it's dusty, but please take it. It's not anything I can sell anyways. No, I want to give you money to help rebuild your store. No, I want to give you something. No, please, please, let me give you something. I'm sorry, I don't have the other medicines. No, I wanna... Okay, so I think if I talk to the townspeople, they're just gonna talk. So I know one of them is at the Tantalus HQ. I know that much. I guess I'll keep wall hugging for equipment. Oh, if I ask them about other things, they'll bring up the thing. I don't think... Is there anything new? Oh, they showcased the whole party. That's nice. Oh, that is nice. I don't think there's new items, though. This is new. The Pearl Rouge, I think. So, Holy Magic, Water Magic is powered up. Nah, I'm good. Okay, thanks, dude. Anything from me to go? Father! Maybe it's time for me to leave the store to him. Did he always have a cane, or did he get a cane because of the Alexandria attack, so he can't work anymore? I can't remember what his design looked like previously. Yeah, I think I'm done here then. What are you gonna do about the pickles?
お兄ちゃん遊んでよ。Big bro play with me. お前すぐ泣くからやだよ。
You always cry so quick. You always cry so nah. Dude, your sister's like crying.
He's crushing man's skull like sparrow egg between my thighs.
Parasite, thank you for the stretch, hydrate, and the exercise. Oh, the sister came back after crying. Hold on, let me get the... I found that abduction is the one where you put more, like, you push out. Adduction is the one where you squeeze. I'm doing adduction. That's what it is. Okay, let me set the timer. How you doing, Parasite? Let me catch up with chat, though. What if someone's last name? I don't know. That's a good question. Man, it's been a while since we had that channel point. One sec, I'm almost read. Don't disrespect our beautiful bath time streams with the word. To answer your question, IDK. Oh yeah, that was a thing. You know how my intermission, when I first started streaming, I found out about the hot tub streamers. That's actually why my intermission screen is me in a hot spring. Because I thought I could be a sexy wabbit in a hot tub. What? It's based off of the hot springs in Nioh, because the hot springs in Nioh, like, heal you and stuff, and there's a little Kodama just chilling in there. So that's why I did it. So, fun Hokto lore, my intermission screen is my sexy hot tub stream. Hello there. I don't ever get to catch your streams anymore. Yeah, with the new, well, not new, but like the time zone change. You know, standard summertime and all. I don't get to raid some of my regulars, American streamers. Like, I can never raid Ori anymore either and such, so... The pain. It hurts my soul. Okay, I got you. Hold on. I saw this timer was done, so... Tada! And then for Dry Rock, 日本語タイムしたってん。これピックスの匂いたまんないな。ピックスの匂いか。どけよおめえら。この運動痛いわ今。アダクションな。痛いわ。なんていうかな、桃の中の方。あ、出られん。痛いからこの軽い運動だけどきついわ。よし、じゃあ劇場区に行こうか。多分工場区は行けれんやろ。リンデブルン城劇場町。町か区じゃないんだ。ブクブクブクブクブクブクブクブクブク。で、ちょっと待って、おっと、こっちじゃない。さっき、なんだっけ、サジタリアス？あー、はいはいはいはい。のステラツィオ？おしみや手に入れたから。おっと、あの人は、あれじゃない？夫婦やん。運動終わり。桃いて。クライラのやつらじゃない？生きてるんだ。あの人。間違いないわ。おーい、そこの兄ちゃん。やっぱりそうだ。誰かと思ったらあの時の夫婦じゃないか。その件はお世話になりました。なーに、気にすることないって。旦那も元気になったみたいだな。兄ちゃんのおかげだよ。あの後ウェイは奥さんかと2人でなんとかここまで逃げてきたんだ。クライラじゃなくてあれか。ブルメシアの像の下ににパンケーキになりそうだった夫婦な。旦那が怪我して、なんか奥さんが先に逃げろって言ってたやつ。あれな、あの夫婦な。他の仲間たちも何人かはリンデブルムに来ています。そうか、大変だっただな。おっと、巻き返し。おお、フライヤさん、よくぞご無事で。お主ら無事じゃったか。なんとか生き延びて、友好国であるリンデブルームにやってきました。まあ味方の国ってことかな。しかしダンははじめ多くの命が犠牲になりました。犠牲かな。ダンは誰だっけ？家族じゃねかった？ダンは。そうじゃったな。でも生きていれば希望もあります。我々負けませんよ。ところでフライヤさんはこれからどうされるのですか？私はジタンたちと共にクジャという男を追うつもりじゃ。お主らはどうするのじゃ？我々は同居を立て直して違うな。愛国ブルメシア？うわーくそー。ごめん、Google アプリが必要。読めない。そう。我々、体制か。体制を立て直して、祖国ブルメシア の再建に当たります。なるほど。立て直すってことな。ここに逃げてきた仲間をはじめ、明治になんちゃららばった仲間を集めるつもりだ。あ、各地かな。各地。ここに逃げてきた仲間をはじめ、各地に、散らばった仲間を集めるつもりです。そこでフライヤーさんにも力を貸していただきたかったのですが、そうじゃったか。私も目的を果たせば必ずブルメシアに戻るつもりじゃ。I'm back with the English dub. Okay, so what she said was, once I've achieved my own goal, I too plan to return to Burmesia. すまぬがそれまでお主らで頑張ってくれ。I'm sorry, but until then, do your best by yourselves. 了解しました。我々の持てる力のすべてを尽くします。Roger, we'll do everything within our power to do our best. フライヤーさんがいつ戻ってきてもいいように生き残った仲間たちが頑張りますよ。We'll do our best with the remaining survivors so that Freya will be able to return home anytime she needs to. Aww. すまぬ。I'm sorry. あの時、フラットレイ様がいてくれたら、if only Lord Flatray was with us at this time. Aww. Go to bed? You go to bed, Adrian? Let me bless your dreams. Bop, bop, bop. Baby bottle bop. Have delicious mango sherbet dreams. That actually sounds good. Something icy. Let me tell you, when I woke up this morning, like my room was like, it stank a little. I was like, oh, I wonder if there was like a car that was idling like outside my apartment, maybe some gas came in. But when I opened the door to my room and smelled the rest of the apartment, it smelled like tobacco. And I was like, hey, ew. What had happened? It was kind of stank and my throat's been irritated since. まあね, anyways. そうだ, 見てほしいものがあるんだよ. Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you. Is it a potion? そうね, 約束だったし. That's true, it was a promise. おい, こっちにおいで. Hey, come over here.
Hi. Okay.
Oh, 私たちの子供です. It's our kids. Wow. Where were these kids when you were about to be pancaked by the statue? Did they already go on ahead? How did you reunite? I hope these are all of your kids and none of your kids died during the conflict. 私たちの子供です. These are our children. Follow them. こんなところで兄ちゃんに見せられると思わなかったよ. I didn't think I'd get a chance to be able to introduce them to you, big brother, at this place.
この人誰？ほです。
この兄ちゃんはな、父ちゃんたちの命の恩人なんだ。This big brother here, he's the one that saved your mommy and daddy's life.
命の恩人って何？
Well, okay, 命恩人 is like savior, like savior.
What's a savior?
一番大切な友達ってことよ. Means he's our most important friend.
へえ。父ちゃんたちの大切な友達なんだ。友達なんだ。So you're daddy and mommy's most important friend? かっこいい So cool!
そんな大げさなもんでもないけどな。I mean, it's not that much of a big deal. 僕たちもいずれブルメシアに戻るつもりさ。We plan on returning to Burmesia someday. 今各地に散った仲間たちを集めてブルメシアの You know what? Let's put it this way. Wise Winds, Luck did pretty well. I was able to read the letter without the app, and I was doing well without the translator app until this conversation. So, you know what? I still say that Wise Wind cast their magic. Yeah, I was doing well at the beginning. 集めてブルメシアの再建を計画しているんです. So right now we're gathering our comrades who are scattered across the country and planning the reconstruction of Burmesia. まあ時間はかかると思うけど、このチビたちが大きくなる頃にはって思ってるんだ. I mean, it's probably gonna take a long time, but it'll probably be finished by the time the little ones are grown up.
ねえ、もういいの? Hey, we done here?
あ、ごめんなさいね。あっち遊んでらっしゃい。Oh, my bad. Go play over there. Hold up. You don't let your kids talk to you that way. They're like, hey, we're done here. It's like, nah. You can say like, can I go play now? Like that, yeah, you could do that. But hey, we done here. It's like, nah. You do not talk to your parents like that. All right, go play over there. あの子たちが新しいブルメシアを。No! I used up the blessings of Wise Wind! No! ブルメシアをブルメシアをになって言ってくれれば So just care. I hope those kids will be able to carry the future of Burumeshia, basically. Oh, we just had this Saiken, right? Burumeshia が再建したらまた来てくれよ。Once Burumeshia is rebuilt, please come visit us. もし困ったことありましたら私たちできることがなら何でも。If you're ever in trouble, if there's anything we can do at that time, please. あ、そうさせてもらうよ。Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. I'm so happy that the couple made it out. 力になれればいいのですが、その薬のことはわかりません。Okay, I wanted to be of help, but I don't know anything about that medicine. Okay, so I've never used a medicine like that before. I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. I don't want to talk to you. I'm just happy you're alive. The town is still in shambles. But I can feel the energy of all the engineers. Or, well, the people rebuilding the town. So for the sake of those children's future, we will do our best to rebuild Burumeshia. Hey, so like, Alexandria absolutely needs to pay for reparations, right? There's no— oh, Chesto! Lapis Lazuli! Yaddy! How many do we have now? Hold on. One of those needs to go to the bird outside of Gizmaluk. I only have one. Ugh. And there's something I can learn from it as well. What is this? I'm still learning this, so that's fine. So I'm not gonna be able to give the bird a thing for a while. Do you have something you need? Oh, I meant to talk about the medicine. I haven't heard about it. もしこのアトリエにあるんだったら勝手に持って行っていってくれていいよ。If it's in this atorium, you can just take it. Is it in here? Is it here? Oh! Is this it? そこはちょっと困るな。それは僕の商売道具なんだからさ。Oh, hey, don't mess with that. Those are my trade tools. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so don't do that. Is it this? I got the weird medicine, the suspicious medicine. Wow. I thought it was going to be a lot harder to get these. The only one I'm missing is the one I already know where it is. It's with Sheena. What's up with it? みんなやっぱりここだったのか。As I thought, everyone's here. ジタンさんじゃないっすか。もう大丈夫なんすか? Hey, if it is Mr. Zidanes, are you all okay now, sir?
元気になったズラか? Or are you feeling better now, ズラ?
元気になってよかったでよ. I'm glad you're feeling better, yo. おかげさんでな. Thanks to y'all. ブランク兄貴はあったっすか? Did you meet up with Big Bro Blanc? 城の中であったよ. Yeah, I met him inside the castle.
ね、何のよ、ズラ? ただ遊びに来たようには見えない、ズラ. And what business do you have with us, Zura? I'm pretty sure you didn't come to just play, Zura. 実は頼みがあるんだ. You see, I actually have a favor. 不思議な薬を持ってないか? Don't you have the marvelous medicine or 不思議, mysterious? Yeah. 持ってるずらよ。I have it.
悪いんだけどちょっと貸してくれないんか? I'm sorry, but could you let me borrow it?
別にいいずらよ。ちょっと待つずら。That's fine. Just hold up ずら。
もちろんさはタンタラスに戻んないっすか? So hey Zidane, Mr. Zidane, are you never gonna return back to the Tantalus group? 落ち着いたら考えるよ。Once things calm down, I'll think about it. ジタンがいないと。Darn it, I need the app. I'm like, it's not Samishi. Without Zidane, it's not Tsumaranai. Oh no, I don't know what that kanji is. Yo. It's not Tsumaranai. It's Taikutsu. Ugh. It's boring without you, Zidane, yo.
Wait. Take it.
Thank you. これで全部揃ったか. With this, I have everything. シドのおっさんのところに早く戻らないと. I have to hurry back to old man Sid's place.
こんなもん何使うずら? What are you gonna use this thing for, huh?
シドのおっさんを人間に戻すのさ. We're gonna turn Mr. Sid back to a human. ありがとうよ. Thanks, y'all. Wait, go back. No, 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 go back. Something tells me there's gonna be a chesto in here. I'll talk to you, go.
ここまで。
これ理由するの大変じゃ。修理? So if it's this damage, it's hard to repair everything. Maybe it's better to just build from scratch? 全然片付かないでよ。キリがないでよ。Man, we're never gonna finish cleaning up. There's no end to it. Yeah. Anyways, I'm here to collect your taxes. Whoa. Look at all this money. Okay, that's not a whole lot of gil. I was expecting like a 5k or something. Anything up here? Nope, okay. I hope the kids are fine. There were 2 kids that chilled. And it was like the grandkids or something of Baku. I hope they're fine. Before I go back to Sid, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I got that. Okay, I did the magnet stuff this time. I got the Stellatio. I got that. I got the Lapis Lazuli. I did get that. And I got the money. Oh, I think that's everything. Okay, let me scroll a little faster. I think that's it here. Okay. We just go to Sid. I must say, yo, Julio, what up? How you doing? Yo, yo. Ha! How you doing? I just got me some potions. I thought that would have taken so much longer, but I guess my image of how big Lindenbloom is a little skewed. I thought Lindenbloom was so much bigger for some reason. Talking to people did help. Like when I went to the weapons shop area, I like talked to the kid. He was like, yeah, just talk to Big Sis. And I'm like, who? Went to the weapons shop and they're like, yeah, talk to Alice. I'm like, oh, she must be the item shop owner. She was like, yeah, here you go. Just got back to the office from the baseball game again, ready to head out. Saw you on. Hey, did you win? Did the Mets win? I'm kidding. I don't know a whole lot about baseball. I know the Rockies. I know the Mariners. Wasn't Angels in the Outfield based off of the Los Angeles Angels? I remember, yeah, Angels in the Outfield. I want to watch that movie again. I think we still have the VHS at my parents' place. Wasn't there another... There's been a couple baseball movies I saw. There was one where like a retired baseball like pitcher gets like struck by lightning or something, so he has a chance to pitch again. He has like a crazy fastball. There was one where a kid gets some weird accident, like his shoulder has like a crazy pitch afterwards, and he becomes like super famous. Of course, Sandlot. We know Sandlot. And then Angels in the Outfield. I was reporting just some local schools, but this weekend I'll cover the university level teams. Oh, nice! It's baseball season. Play ball! Man, I want to watch like all the baseball movies I just listed again. It's been a while since I've seen them. Because I don't quite remember the plot of Angels in the Outfield. I remember... like, a kid can see, like, the Angels, like, helping the players, like an outfielder is trying to, like, catch a baseball, and, like, an angel will come and, like, lift him up higher, so he just goes, like, crashing into the stands or something, but he catches the ball, and it's out! I remember that. I forgot what the one with the kid with the shoulder one was called. Like, it had this sound effect where it was like pulling a slingshot back whenever he would like pitch. And then, you know, there's like, at the climax in the movie, there's a collision and the shoulder, he lost it, so he can't pitch well anymore. He's just a kid. And Rookie of the Year, that's the one! Yeah, that one. I like want to watch all the movies. I don't know how to though, because they're all on VHS, so I don't know how to do a watch party of that. But I would love to go through all like the classic baseball movies I watched growing up. So Rookie of the Year, Angels in the Outfield. What was the name of the old man? Like not old man, like was it? Now I'm curious, was it Bruce Willis who did that? Baseball movie. The one where it was like a retired guy who's like, he didn't make it. Let's see, baseball movie. There's so many, I'm not gonna find it. I don't think it was Field of Dreams though. For the Love of the Game, was it? I don't remember. It wasn't Moneyball. It was The Rookie, I think. I think it was The Rookie. That sounds familiar. I'm just looking at the movie cover. The Rookie sounds familiar. It might have been that one. Okay, so he debuted at age 35. Okay, so maybe it wasn't as fictitious as I made it to sound. I very vaguely remember this movie, but I think it was this. I remember the plot was like, you know, this guy's just like, I'm too old for it, but then he tried it out, and like in his later years, he was able to join the MLB teams. Sandlot was a good one too. I like Sandlot. Angels in the Outfield is nice. Of course I liked Rookies though. That's a Japanese drama where it's just basically putting some high schoolers who strayed off the path, who felt like, you know, there's no hope for us anyways, got them into baseball and basically cleaned up their act, and they were able to graduate. It's a good one. It's based off of manga. I like that one. A bit of movie. There's also League of Their Own. That's where they say there's no crying in baseball. I think I've only seen that movie once because I didn't own it. I think like a friend owned it, so I just kind of watched it. I did see that movie. I googled baseball movie, and I saw that, and I'm like, I kind of remember. Wasn't there? No, I think that was basketball. Wasn't there like a basketball movie? I was thinking baseball, but I'm pretty sure it was basketball. The one where it was like Little Big Giants or something. I can't remember. It's where all these, like, you know, basically helpless kids join like a sports team. And basically the best one on the team was like this really like buff girl. It's like, you're a girl, you can't do that. And she comes up to him and just like socks him in the face. The Little Giants, that's what it was. Little Big Giants was football. Okay, that was a football thing. I remember enjoying that movie too. I like that one. Mighty Ducks, I think, was a hockey one that I also really like. I think there were 2 movies. There might have been 3. I think I remember 2 movies. I think they were called Mighty Ducks. Man, those movies were great. Just sort of like these sports movies. They don't make them like that anymore. There's something very like whimsical. Like it still has like this era of like, hey, you're rooting for these kids. Like you're genuine. Like, yeah, you guys can do it. Come on, you can do it. But also, I don't know, something about it feels low stakes and like whimsical and comical. That's like, it's just a feel good watch. And the kid had to visualize catching toilet paper instead of a football. Yeah! Oh, that's what it was. There were 3 Mighty Ducks. See, I don't think I watched the 3rd one. I think I've only saw the first 2. I think the only reason why I watched the first one was because, so we had a neighbor who had like a tiny TV with like the VHS slot in it. So like when my parents would take my brother and I on road trips, they'd let us borrow this tiny TV that you could hook up in, you know, into the car, like the little cigarette lighter thing. You have an adapter, so plug that in, and we could borrow some videos from them. I remember the reason why I watched it, because as a kid, you're like, oh, I want cartoons. I think I started getting into some of the live action movies because of this neighbor's collection. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Phew, excuse me. But yeah, I remember, I think at my grandparents' place, there was a TV show, like a cartoon with a similar name, with the Mighty Ducks, where they had like, I think it was based off the Looney Tunes. It was just a group of 5 like ducks doing sort of like Sentai, like kind of like a Ninja Turtle X type thing. Ninja Turtles-esque. But I remember seeing the title, I'm like, it looks like it, but it's live action. I wonder if it's based off of it. It had nothing to do with that. I think there was some relation, because I believe the animated, like, Daffy Duck or whatever, the Mighty Ducks animated series, I think they did use hockey gear as, like, armor and, like, hockey sticks as weapons and stuff. But I remember seeing, I wonder if it's based off of that, and I watched it, and I remember being like, oh, maybe live action stuff is cool. Kids sports movies was a very 90s thing, but the first big one to get a lot of attention was the Bad News Bears from '76. What year was... Oh, I can't remember it. I've never seen this movie, but I've heard it talked a lot. It wasn't like strictly a sports one. I feel like, wasn't there one with like a bunch of girls and like a racquetball or something, or croquet? It was like a summer camp type movie, and I remember there was this whole I remember like briefly seeing it. There was this whole thing about that was an older one, right? I feel like the lead actress had like red hair or something. Summer camp movie, red hair. Not Parent Trap. It's not Parent Trap. Hold on. Is it just called Summer Camp? This looks too new though. I feel like the lady had like this really dark green like capelet on, but maybe I'm thinking about something else. Anthropomorphic ducks, I vaguely remember that. It was Disney actually. There was an actual NHL team, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Oh! I did not know that. Okay, I know there's a lot of horror summer camp movies. Let's not go through the horror route. Hold on, I gotta know what this movie is. It's in the back of my mind. I vaguely remember this lady with red hair, and she had like a dark green like capelet. And I think there was croquet. Maybe I'm combining 2 movies. Hold on. Oh, old summer camp movies? Let's try old. Heavyweights, Parent Traps, Adam Family, Vows. Okay, Adam Family was good, but it wasn't that. Was it just called Summer Camp? I'm never gonna remember, my brain is dead. I thought they did like croquet or racquetball or something in it. But I guess not, because my brain is dead. I'm never gonna remember. Okay, I'm gonna give up. I think I'm mixing two movies. I was like, wasn't there a summer camp movie that was about croquet racquetball? I was only asking because I was like, wasn't that from the 80s? But maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, yes, Mighty Ducks, the animated one. Was it called Mighty Ducks? Mighty Ducks animated. Oh, it was just called Mighty Ducks, the animated series. Yeah! Dude. I remember I felt so edgy watching this show. I was like, yo, these guys are cool. This animation's for the cool kids. You can probably throw on a YouTube clip compilation of nostalgic kids movies. It might pop up. See, that's the thing. I've never seen the movie. I remember briefly seeing clips. Which is why I'm like, I can't remember. Wait, what if I typed in, how do you spell croquet? Croquette movie? Not Mr. Crockett. Croquet. Not Alice in Wonderland, no. The Heathers? Oh, maybe I'm mixing it up with the Heathers. Hold on. I'm seeing a picture of the Heathers. Oh, I might have mixed it up. Because I'm seeing the plaid skirts. I'm like, oh, I was thinking about that. Okay, I'm mixing movies then. There was a movie where a lady had like a dark green capelet on. That was not the Heathers movie. Okay, never mind. They had croquets and Heathers? Yeah. I am mixing up movies. So I can't remember the summer camp movie. I don't even know if it was summer camp. I can't remember the camp movie, but the croquet movie I was thinking about with Heathers. And I've never seen Heathers before, but I saw the plaid skirts and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I was mixing it up. Wasn't Madonna in a baseball movie? Right? Madonna was in a... Wasn't Madonna in a baseball movie? I'm suddenly having a... I've never seen the movie. I'm suddenly remembering, like, I was at Best Buy, and they had a poster, and she was, like, in this, like, pink baseball uniform. That was League of Their Own? Okay, that was League of Their Own. Gotcha. Man. Maybe that should be the summer watch party. We just go through and watch all the kids' sports movies. Mataseta, I kept you waiting. I sure did. We went down memory lane and talked about sports movies, and I was having a great time with it. I was having a fantastic time. Well, we can't forget the most famous sports kids movie of them all.
You're going
nowhere.
Oh, Spider-Man, yeah, of
I got
course.
you for
3 minutes.
3
3 minutes of playtime. Spider-Man was not the movie I was talking about, Bonesaw. I was thinking about Space Jam.
Come on, Sam. Jump into the jam. I actually don't know if that's the lyrics, but come up here and slam and join up in the jam. I don't know if that's the lyrics. I don't think it is, but Space Jam was definitely something. Absolutely something. They did so many things correct with that movie. Yeah, I kept y'all waiting. 3つの薬はこの瓶の中に言われた通りに。Oh. It's not 確率, it's... Oh, I forgot. They do have wrestling though. You are right, Coolio. That Bonesaw scene, I don't know if that counts as a sport. More so as it's like gambling deathmatch. Because here's what I think. I think sport is competitive, so it's not like a cooperative thing. So you're against opponents, right? You have to have an opponent, and you know, as per sportsmanship, there are rules applied and parameters in order to honor the sport. So I don't don't know if Spider-Man's wrestling death match, cage match. Give him the pipe chair. Like, I don't know if that counts. That's like straight up gambling. Like, yeah, it's competitive, but also there's not a whole lot of rules. Hiritsu, that's the word. I knew it started with an H. Hiritsu, that is it. So here's the 3 medicines in the bin. As you told me, I put in the ratio. Alright, let's test it then. But they call him the wrong name before the match. This is true, which is also very unsportsmanlike. It's also very unsportsmanlike. So yes, you know what? Maybe Spider-Man doesn't have a sport in it. Oh! Speaking of Spider-Man, I mean, I don't know how many of y'all care about the live-action One Piece, because I don't have Netflix, so how I watch it is through reaction channels. Like, I watch, you know, Real Rejects do their reactions with it and see what they think about it and whatnot. But, I didn't know, so, what's his name? Flash Thompson or whatever? The bully from Spider-Man? That actor is Crocodile for the next Alabasta arc in One Piece? I was like, who is this guy? And I looked it up. It was like, yeah, anyway, he's Peter Parker's bully from Spider-Man. I'm like, they got him for Crocodile? I guess he was in other movies like, what was it called? Vampire Diaries? Or whatever, Teen Wolf? I can't remember. He was in other TV shows. But I only knew him as Flash, the bully from Spider-Man. So I was like, he's Crocodile? So that's exciting. So, yeah, shout out to the OG Spider-Man. Grand Duke, may I? You know what? Just do it, buddy. 別に殺そうってわけじゃないんだけどな. I mean, it's not gonna kill you, dude. では行きますぞ. Right, I shall proceed. Oh! It's not gonna work. He's gonna turn into like a mushroom or something. He's not returning. He's like green. Is it just a green bug now? How is it? Did I turn back to normal? He's a frog! Oh, I have to change his voice now. Something's wrong, Gero. Gero? Professor Todd's like, I don't know. It's not my problem. Oh, I guess it didn't work. What have you done? I mean, a frog could potentially be better than a bug. Because a bug is a exoskeleton, right? So it's just mush on the inside and then, you know, skeletal structure on the outside. So as a frog, you still have bones as a frog. And like fingies and limbs and stuff. No thumbs. I don't think frogs have thumbs. But yeah, and you got a long tongue to grab stuff. So I think a frog is probably an upgrade. To think you would turn into a frog this time. I guess we gotta put the airship on hold, huh? There's no end to this, Kero. こうなった一年も昼だを探しに行くのじゃけど I'm no matter what, I just have to go look for Hilda Kilda. わしも連れて行け全員会議室に集めるけど Gather everyone at the meeting room けどなんてこった brother. I'm gonna miss the Booty Mushi voice. So that booty. Wait, so what was the point of that then? You could it was cute, but I'm not gonna lie, you could have scrapped that story and we could have moved on from this. Is everyone gathered? I will speak on behalf of the Duke then. Oh, Oh, he's not speaking on behalf. Sorry, I didn't read it fully. Okay, the Grand Duke will now speak. No, nanto kondo wa karu no sugata ni. Well, it can't be. Now you're in the form of a frog. なんとかした人間に戻ろうとしたが失敗してしまったけど。I tried returning back to a human, but I failed. Ribbit. とにかく今すべては鍵を握っているのはクジャだ。Ribbit. けど。Anyway, the one who has the key to all this is クジャ。Ribbit. なんとかしてクジャを探すのじゃ。We have to look for クジャ。Ribbit. しかし行く手はありませんぞ。But we don't have an airship. アレクサンドリアから脱出するときに使ったあの船を使うのじゃ。Just use the ship we used to escape from Alexandria. Ribbit. オルベルタ、ゼボルトにあの船に準備をさせておくから。オルベルタ、tell ゼボルト to get that ship ready. Ribbit. かしこまりました。As your orders. で、一体どこへ行くつもりなんだ And where are we supposed to go? そんなんじゃけど、それ問題じゃけど。Indeed, Ribbit. That is the issue, Ribbit.
さっき普通に喋る車同士たちが飛空艇に乗ってたって言ってたよね。You did say earlier that there were black mages who could speak normally on the airship, right? 車同士の村へ行けばなんかわかるかもしれないよ。If we go to the black mage village, maybe we'll understand something.
なるほど。I see, Ribbit.
それに僕、自分の目で確かめたいんだ。And I also want to confirm it with my own eyes. 本当にみんながクジャに手を貸すようなことをしてるのか。I want to confirm whether they're actually lending Kuja a hand, or 僕本当のこと知りたいんだ。I want to know the truth. That's something for the hydrate and the stretch. ここは手がかりを。My brain just short-circuited. I should know that kanji. 手がかりを。Eru. Okay, Eru. You know what? I actually would not have known that. I should know that one, but it's one of those words that I don't use in my daily life. So I forget Eru is a thing. Okay. 得るためにも車同士村に行くのが良さそうだな。もちろんビビのためにも。It seems like in order to get some clues, we should go to the Black Mage Village. Also for Vivi's sake, too. ビビ殿、新規、誠に素晴らしい。Vivi, your... What does Shinki mean? I actually don't know. Resolve? Is that resolution? Oh, Kokoroiki. Oh, oops. So your spirit. Ah. ところで姫様はどうなされますか? Now then, princess, what shall you do? ショットガンも行くって。Shotgun's going too.
大丈夫なのか? 無理しなくてもいいんだぜ。You sure? You don't have to push yourself, you know?
英子が一緒だもん。大丈夫よ。英子's with her, so be A-okay.
まあ、それでは車同士で村に向かうけど。Indeed, now go forth to the Black Mage Village. Ribbit. 準備が整ったら最大島の港へ集合けろ。Once you're done preparing, go down to the lowest layer port and gather there. Ribbit. Hey, so is Quina gonna join us or? Maybe I'll find answers here. This is making me think of how Jim Henson would sometimes do interviews with his Kermit the Frog puppet with him, and I was struck how close his normal speaking voice was to his Kermit voice. I wish I was good at like sounding like characters, like being able to what's the word, like replicate the voice. A Kermit the Frog voice would be so fun to do, just like, hey ho guys, my name is Kermit the Frog. You know, but now that you mention it, I've actually never heard Jim Henson speak. I should look up a Jim Henson video and just see how he sounds like. I've actually never heard him speak. Kyudosha? What does that mean? I'm pretty sure that's Kyudosha. I could be wrong. That looks like Kyudosha. It's probably not. It is Kyudosha! Okay, so, searcher, someone who searches, a scout? No, seeker? Something like that. You know how I get into the Kermit voice? I start singing Rainbow Connection. See, the thing is, I didn't watch the Muppets growing up. They weren't on the free channels. What channel was the Muppet Show on? I only had PBS growing up. We didn't have Dish Satellite or whatever, so I only had PBS growing up. We only had like 10 channels. So I actually didn't grow up with the Muppet stuff. I like through, what's the word? Osmosis, like just around me. I know a lot about the Muppets. Like the cranky hecklers, you know, those are great. No, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy. And people talk about with, you know, a lot of endearment about Rainbow Connection, but I've actually never seen that episode. I know they ran the reruns of the old Muppet shows on Nickelodeon. Yeah, Nickelodeon was one of the paid channels. I would, like, when I'd spend the night at my grandparents' on weekends sometimes, they lived a little far, so I couldn't do it often, but, you know, sometimes, you know, I would watch the morning cartoons. It would always be a weekend then, so they had Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and all that. Jetix. But yeah. So growing up, I had Kids W on weekdays, and then on Saturday morning, we'd have Kids WB. So I had like the Jackie Chan Adventures, Sagwa, Mucha Lucha. I'm trying to remember what else was on Kids W. I think Batman Beyond might have been on Kids WB. It was either that or we rented some of the episodes from Blockbuster. I feel like, no. Oh, it wasn't Batman Beyond. It was Static Shock. And they had a crossover with Batman Beyond. That's what it was. It was Static Shock we had on Kids WB. The movies ran on Disney. That's an interesting distribution. So the TV show on Nickelodeon and the movies on Disney. Interesting. Man, I'm so nostalgic for the good old cartoons. Kuina! いらっしゃい。
大きな町あるな。
美味しいよ。
なんでこんな工事してるあるか。Wow, what a big town. Why are they doing so much construction ある。
Welcome, it's tasty. 美味しいよ。
美味しいってことはなんか食い物あるか If you say it's tasty, that means it's food, right?
いらっしゃい、welcome. 美味しいよ、it's tasty. おや、いらっしゃい。うちのピクルスはうまいよ。Oh, welcome. My pickles are tasty.
何それ食い物あるか What? Is that food?
ピクルス知らないのか You don't know about pickles?
聞いたことないある I've never heard about it あるでも世界中のもの食い尽くすのが私の宿命あるね But it is my fate, my destiny to eat everything in the world あるうまいものならおさらある食わないわけにはいかないあるよ Even more so if it's tasty, I have to eat it ある
おう、そうか。じゃあ食ってみなよ。Alright then, try eating some.
食っていいのかいただきますあるよ Can I eat it? I'll eat it now
Are you gonna pay for that? Oh, is she not gonna pay for that? Girl, we need the money and the manpower to, you know, revitalize the land. You better pay for that. So I guess we just go. Let me double check and make sure we just go. Do I have to go out to town to pick up Kuina? The very last ATE, you have to spend all your gil? Take the air cab to the business after watch the no free lunch ATM meetup with Queen. Okay, so I do have to go though. Apparently I had to spend all my money, which I don't want to. Okay. I guess we go. I don't know if Quina will be there though, because apparently I was supposed to spend all my money beforehand. You can only view the last 18 days you spend on your gil. Take the air cab to the business district after having watched to meet up with Quina. I mean, I'll try. But I don't want to spend. How much money do I have? I'm not spending all my money. 162. You know, I could buy a house with that. Not a very big one, but I could buy a house with that money. I'm not spending it all on nonsense to get an ATE. Nah, none of my business. I don't need all the ATEs. I lied. I don't want all the ATEs. I want to get as many of the ATEs as possible, which is why I use the guide in Treno, but I'm not spending my money for an ATE. Nah. Okay, to the Merchants District. Good evening, Liar Exaggerate. Welcome. Welcome. It's definitely not worth it for that particular ATE. Yeah. Oh, you've played this game, right? On a scale of like 1 to 100, just percentage-wise, how far along do you think I am in the game? So this is my 5th day on Disc 3. Lots of dialogue. I will say Disc 3 has had some real high highs and real low lows. On average, I think I like Disc 1 and 2 better. But dang, that Garland reveal was crazy. Especially with like the fighting music kicking in. That was great. Oh, Quina じゃねえか。今までどこ行ってたんだ? Oh, hey, it's Quina. Where have you been all this time? Yeah, we split at Madani Sally and never saw you since.
時短いいところ来てくれてある Today you came at a good time この人めちゃくちゃ怖いある助けてほしいあるよ That person is super scary Please save me
何言ってんだいこいつ What are you saying? あんたこの人の知り合いかい Are you this person's acquaintance? 知り合いつうかそんなとこかな Acquaintance Kinda, I guess 悪いけどなあんた知り合い食い逃げしようとしたんだよ I don't mean to say too many bad things but your acquaintance tried to dine and dash 食い逃げ Dine and dash
だって食べていいって言ってあるよ But you told me I could eat it ある
あんたバカじゃないの寝言は寝てからいいな If you're gonna sleep talk, do it when you sleep Don't say stupid things そんなもん商売なんだが当たり前じゃないか This is my business, of course you need money まあとにかく事情は分かったよ Either way, I understand the circumstances, alright? で、いくら払えばいいんだ So how much do I pay? 100ギルだよ早く払っておくれ It's 100 gil, pay me しゃあないな Alright Shibu 100 ギル So it's like sad sad sniffing nose Okay, fine こいつを連れさせたと言っとくれ Take this person away, hurry up 行くぞクイーナ Let's go クイーナ
ありがとうアル私時短に一生ついていくアルよ Thank you アル I'll stick with you as a date for life アル
そんなについてこなくていいよ You don't have to stick with me though Dude, the Quina voice is so fun. I told you how I chose the Quina voice, right? Did I? I'll tell you again. So basically we met Quina and Quina does the Aru thing, which in Japanese fiction is usually like when in some form of like a fictitious China-esque country, like a foreign, like a Chinaman comes, they do the Aru at the end. So like in Gintama, Kagura does it, or in well, like in new anime, Sakamoto, I think the girl in that one also does it. It's just sort of like a dialect, like, oh, aru yo, such. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like thinking of that, so I was like, oh, so it's like a cute little girl voice. It's just like, oh, kaeru aru yo, I like frogs aru. And then I went to the menu and saw the face, and I was like, oh, that's not the voice that face says. Oh. That face says,
I have 2 brain cells, one for food and one for frogs.
All right, I picked up Quina. I'm glad I double checked. So I picked up Quina, so now we'll head to the lower layers to the port. Okay, so I watched a video about the things you don't know about Final Fantasy. Now, one of them is that Quina's full name, Quina Quen, is supposed to sound like Japanese eat or not eat. And I don't know whether that's Quina, Quen. Quen means unedible. Like, kore Quen, I can't eat this. Quen. Quina is... It's not... Hold on, I'm trying to think of it. Not exactly. It's the na that throws it off. Oh, yes, okay. Sorry, I was trying to think, because kuina is a very informal way to say taberu. So kuina is like, hey, eat, like a command, like, hey, eat up. That's what it is. Okay, kuina means eat up, and kuen means, like, can't eat. You did mention the Queen of Voice Origin. I agree with you. Yes. See, I'm always right. I'm never wrong. I'm always right. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, so eat up and then can't eat. Yes. Oh, that is fun. That is a fun fact. So it is basically true. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Also, to continue my travels of misgendering every character, apparently Quina is like genderless. Someone told me Quina is genderless according to the official guidebooks, but I'm like, if Quina is genderless, okay, if Quina is actually genderless, I don't think Quina cares about gender, so I don't think it's wrong for me to say Quina's a girl. I don't think it's technically wrong to say Quina's a girl. I've been she-herring Quina because usually in works of fiction, the characters who do the Aru dialect in Japan have been girls. And all the other male characters in this game have been saying boku, and all the female characters have been saying watashi. So I was just like, yeah, Quina's a girl. And then someone's like, actually, Quina's like genderless. Not in the sense of like modern times of like non-binary, just like actually as a race, just genderless. I was like, oh, okay. I'm still gonna she-her Quina. It's just like that. In the US version, they use I don't know how to say that out loud, but I get it, like she, he, like S/he as the pronouns, which is outdated way of how we say they, them now. Some characters will assign some gender to them. Gotcha. Yes, I mean, technically it's not super wrong to she, her, Quina. Quina's just, listen, Quina does not care. Quina only cares about frogs and food. So, it's all good. I'm gonna forgive myself. Is that problematic to say? Maybe, but it's fine. Quina goes by whatever. Honestly, yeah. I'm sure if you were to try to have a discussion like that with Quina be like, dude, I could be eating right now. What are you talking about? If you're not gonna talk to me about food, I'm not interested. Hey, Quina, the world is ending. I don't care. I'm just gonna eat food. Hey, Quina. The water turns the frogs gay. I don't care. I can still eat gay frogs. Like, Quina does not care. I found out where that meme came from the other day. Was it last week? Someone said it was from a podcast. Oh, who was it? I just remember hearing the memes. I'm like, that's wild. That's a wild thing to say. I don't know what the context. I thought it was supposed to be a funny skit, but apparently it was like in earnest. It was like, what's his name? Steve Jones? Oh, Alex Jones, sorry. It was like, oh, what's a stereotypical white man name? Steve? Yeah, Steve Jones, that was the guy. But yeah. Interestingly, though, the other Ku characters are specifically male and have male pronouns, at least in the US version, so who knows? Queen is not human, and that's not really subject to our interpretation, just. I don't really think it's probably just to give them whatever pronouns. That is true. Yeah, because, the master, Quina's master, I forgot what... I think Quina's master has a beard, which obviously I know by today's standards, you know, facial hair does not equivalent to gender, right? But given how when this game comes out, I assume her master's a man. And then Vivi specifically says grandpa for the Ku that raised Vivi. I don't know about the palace chef. That's the only one I don't know about. the Palace Chef, we saw them in the intro. I didn't see them when when I went to the kitchen and told everyone to evacuate. I didn't see the cool one there. But yeah, InfoWars with Alex Jones. Listen, I'm fine with my life never watching a single thing of that podcast. Like, I have better things to do, right? I just thought it was so funny. My entire life, I thought it was like satire or something. It was a joke. And people are like, no, this was like an earnest thing from a podcast. And I was like, oh, well. Gay frogs are the most delicious. Queen would. She's like,
Does making them gay make them taste better?
like, probably. Podcasts were a mistake. I know there's some pretty problematic podcasts. Like, I haven't listened to them, but I know people talk about I forgot his name. Arthur Tate. It began with an A. But I know people point to that one as, you know, sort of like the poster child problematic podcast. I enjoy some of the podcasts I watch that are about like TV shows. Like people, like they're just reviewing some anime. I mean, you could say they're review shows, but like on YouTube. But some people would categorize them on podcasts since they are on like Apple, iTunes, and Spotify, just listening things. I do enjoy them, especially like sometimes when it helped me with nights I can't sleep. Okay, the weird thing about me is like active imagination, right? I need to shut my brain off to be able to sleep faster. Podcasts actually help me, just listening to people talk. So there's no visual, I don't have to watch a video, but just listening, and they're talking about a show maybe I already know. So it's like, hey, I've already watched One Piece or whatever, so they're just talking One Piece. Like, yeah, I know, so I don't have to like know the visuals, like see the visuals to know what they're talking. So I just listen and I can shut off my brain because they're doing the talking for me. My brain isn't talking. So in that expense, yes. But I do know the Arthur Tate of them all is problematic. Kale, Qual is Kina's masters or sensei, whatever, has a big gold curly mustache, yes. Oh, is it Andrew? I'm sorry. I'll apologize to all the authors out there in the world. It was Andrew, my bad. Alex Jones' bigotry. Conspiracy series are sincere that he's trying to stoke anti-left hatred people. However, they're so absurd that it comes back around as a joke. Ultimately, this is just far-right grifter who wants money, same with Tate. Their tall tales have been thoroughly vetted and debunked, and people really well onto them. See, that's the problem. I think... I mean, I don't... It doesn't exist anymore. Like, okay, walk with me here. I'm gonna make a comparison. Like, those tall tale, like, theories, you know, that the Alex Jones and Andrew Tate did. World Star. Remember World Star? Where, like, it's like... Listen, people are free to listen. Like, I think there's like just morbid curiosity is probably what the majority of the audience is. There's probably some, you know, crazy people who just genuinely enjoy it. But yeah, where, you know, you'd see all like the fights go on and people would be like, World Star, and you'd see all these like fights, and like since there was a place to put it, like people would like, you would get views. People would want to see all these fights, like, you know, like, hey, yo, that girl like grabbed her by the ponytail and swung, you know, like, I mean, it's just like, it's not the good side of humanity, right? But I think unfortunately there is just morbid curiosity that does draw in an audience, and people are like, they might not agree with, you know, whatever InfoWars and stuff is saying. They might not agree with the act of going into all these fights over, like, you know, oh, my man cheated on me with this girl, I'm gonna beat up this girl and such, and like film it and put it on the internet and such. Like, those aren't agreeable things, but there's morbid curiosity. I was like, I want to see what they're gonna do next. So that's kind of like a weird like comparison, in my mind at least, with like, you know, podcasts like that and World Star Hip Hop, which I think is shut down now. It's been a long time since I've heard World Star, so I think it's gone. It's probably gone alongside with like Vine and stuff. I found this thing many times, so the Lady Hawk stream. Oh, my beautiful voice just lulls people to sleep. A very enticing voice that says, oh, go to sleep, go to sleep. Very hydrating. Do you know what I think? Kefka would have a podcast. Wait, So I kept thinking about it yesterday when I was saying, like, you know, who would be what in the real world, and I was just like, hey, like Squall would be like a theater kid, but a theater kid reject that's working on props. Like, he works props, he's like, yeah, I'm too cool for theater, but deep down he's mad that he's not on stage. Or like Cypher is also like, Cypher does like lighting and stuff, and he's just pissed he's not on stage. Sephiroth, theater kid. Kuja, also theater kid. I think Kuja, so the more I think about it, I think Kuja, yes, theater kid. I feel like Sephiroth is specifically a musical theater kid. Sephiroth is way more dramatic. Kuja has a bit more like, I love theater. I also love everything about like the stage, the acts, you know, act 1, 2, the dances. Like, I recognize every. Sephiroth is diva. I need to be main character. Sephiroth is a musical theater kid. Kuja is just a theater kid. Jekt would be on the Manosphere podcast circuit. Jekt is a deadbeat dead. I feel like Jekt would not own a podcast. Jekt would be guesting on podcasts. Like, he would be invited to go onto podcasts to just say problematic things. Yeah, I beat my kid, what about it? Like, that's what Zidane. See, I'm like, Zidane is the kid with like zero school spirit. Like, there's the pep rallies and homecoming. Zidane doesn't go. He like doesn't care. He's just like, nah. Zidane is the kid hanging out under the bleachers. And, you know, bringing his dates under the bleachers. And then they can go get Taco Bell later. I don't know what Zidane's career would be. All I know is that he was the kid that was under the bleachers with his girlfriends, yeah? He's one of those kids. And Garnet is the, I can fix him. I can fix him. And you know what? I feel like Zidane would be an emo kid. Even though his style doesn't look like that at all, I feel like he would do, you know, the poof hair like the emo kids had with like the hair fringe? I feel like Zidane would do that. Like, he would wear like the striped like socks and stuff. I don't know why. Zidane doesn't have the attitude of an emo kid, but I feel like aesthetically he'd be like, yeah, I hang out under the bleachers and I work part-time at Hot Topic, and I don't know why. Because if anything, Squall's aesthetic gives more Hot Topic with like the necklace and like the fur coat, you know, like the fur trim on his leather coat. But I feel like Zidane is like the true blue, like, yeah, I work out, I know everything about it. I think he's like the cool Hot Topic kid. Like, a lot of the Hot Topic kids go for like the cross accessories and the anime stuff. Zidane is there for the metal band shirts. I think that's what it is. Zidane works at Hot Topic. Probably he's gonna upgrade to Spencer's eventually, but he's there because he knows all the metal bands. I think that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. And all the emo bands too. I heard Jekt! We're talking about IRL, because I know there's a Final Fantasy app game out right now where it's like, you know, the Final Fantasy characters in the real world, which I hate what they did to Kain. I'm not gonna back down on that. They gave Kain a fedora, and I'm like, nah. What Kain needed, he needed to have like a hoodie and a mask. That's what they needed to do, Kain. He had to be like the edgy kid that's like, yeah, of course he can be on the top of the skyscrapers, like doing his Batman brooding and whatnot. They did not need to give him a hat. They needed to go hoodie and mask with Kain. I don't like how they designed Kain. But yeah, if we're talking about IRL, I feel like Kain would be stuck in the student council. I feel like Kain would be the guy that like never shows up to student council, but all the like the good kids, like the kids with the good grades, like Cecil and probably like Terra, Celeste, they all like Kain, so they forced Kain to run for like student council office, and somehow he won and he hates it. So like Kain's just surrounded by real good students that force him to join the student council. That's what that is. So he never shows up, but he's in the student council. Mrosa, dude. Dude, listen, I'm smart, all right? I like this student AU I'm building. But yeah, if Kefka doesn't have a male podcast, I did say Kefka is the kid on like the business DECA / debate team that makes kids cry. Kefka's like, yeah, I'm gonna be rich someday and I'm gonna beat everyone up along the way. I'm gonna use everyone as a stepping stool. I'm gonna be a quadrillionaire CEO and I'm gonna make everyone cry on the way. That's Kefka. I'm trying to think about the characters I know. You know what? Zidane would hang out with Locke. But Locke is not a Hot Topic type kid. I feel like Locke is like, Locke kind of migrates to different parties, but I feel like Locke and Zidane would get along. I mean, thieves and all. And Mash is in the wrestling team. Because, you know, suplexing trains and all. Mash is on the wrestling team. And he's not popular because, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, wrestling is not popular, a popular sport for high school. And Nash isn't cool enough to be on the football team. Or basketball team. He's not dexterous enough either. Mash is not soccer, baseball, no, Mash is wrestling. And the only people who show up to cheer him on are his parents. Even Edgar doesn't show up to his wrestling matches. Only his parents do. What about Seymour? What about Seymour? Seymour's the bougie rich kid no one likes. Seymour's the Nepo baby that shows up to school and like tried to run for student council and like tried to buy off the votes, but no one voted for him and like it didn't work. Seymour's the Nepo baby. Seymour would be the pastor's kid. I don't even think Seymour would be like, because how I see it, I don't know. Because I feel like, you know what, that could work though. Because Seymour's dad, Lord Jiskel, right? He wasn't a bad guy. So I could see being a pastor. But the problem is bougie. So maybe rich family and Jiskel's rich and stuff, but they spoiled Seymour rotten, so now he's like a Nepo baby. Brat. I think Edgar's on the swim team, but is secretly an AV nerd. You know, I could see that. I'm trying to think about Edgar. You know, weirdly enough, I feel like Edgar would be good in like, again, this is theater, which is why I don't want to put Edgar in that cubby. I could see Edgar also being like theater related, but not in the actual acting, but more so in the director chair of directing people, because you know, King and all. I want to give him something else. Wait, no, lie, exaggerate. Edgar's on the cheer team. Because all the degenerate men know all the hot girls are on the cheer team. Edgar's on the cheer team. Like, when it comes to it, like, he's actually good at it. He's not gonna drop the girls after they do the lifts and whatnot. He's not gonna drop it. But other than that, the girls are like, all right, Edgar, chill. Let's just focus on the routine. You need to stop drooling at everything that's happening. I feel like Edgar would be on the cheer team. Edgar, my dad owns a dealership, Figaro, yes. And let it be known, Mash shows up to Edgar's cheer competitions. Edgar does not show up to Mash's wrestling competitions. That's the dynamic. It's not that they hate each other, it's just that Edgar's just like, man, I'm so not into watching two men like duke it out. But Mash is like, I'm gonna support my brother. I'm gonna show up to every cheer competition and cheer him on. Mash is the type to be like, I'm gonna like, I'll be in charge of drinks. I'll provide all the Gatorade you guys need. Edgar is just like, not there. I was trying to think of his penchant for machinery. I was thinking either shop or AV. I feel like Edgar, you know what? He could dual work. He could be in the cheer team. He could also be like in a woodworks class. I could see him being in a woodworks class. But that's like a in-school thing. Wait, what if his penchant for machinery? What if the reason why, like, he hasn't been kicked out of the cheer team? Because he's not like a complete degenerate. Let's put it this way. He's not complete degenerate. He flirts with the girls and they're like, yeah, whatever. But he's the backbone to the cheer team. Edgar sews. Edgar is a wizard at the sewing machine. So he's the one that like sews their costumes for cheers and palms and all that. Like, Edgar is a sewer. Wait. That's how you bring his machinery in place. Yeah. Lulu's the tarot goth chick. Yes. Lulu is the tarot goth chick. And Waka's... I can't decide whether Waka would be on the swim team or the soccer team. I feel like Waka would be on soccer. Yeah, Waka would be on the soccer team. Lulu, kind of like Zidane, is hiding underneath the bleachers, but she's also just watching Waka. I feel like it'd be one of those cute romances. Like she does the whole Wednesday things. Like, ugh, I don't care. But she's like, but you know, I'm gonna cheer for Waka. I like Waka. And Waka, being the dense buffoon, just never notices. Riku at fashion college. I feel like Riku, like if there is like a sewing club type thing, like knickknacks, like sure, Edgar is a whiz at the sewing machine. I feel like Riku would be really good at meticulous tasks, like, you know, doing all like the individual buttons and hand sewing like sequins and such. I feel like Riku would be in charge of finer detail that requires handiwork, whereas Edgar is the sewing machine man. Lulu is a tarot goth chick who's going out with the captain of a football team. Yeah, except it's soccer. But we'll pretend it's Europe, where soccer is like the most important popular sport in the world, because I can't picture Waka doing football. Even though there's a lot of similarities with blitzball, with like how you can carry the ball and then you can kick it into the goal and such and whatnot. Football-y. I don't know why I picture Waka as a soccer player though. There's something very soccery about Waka. And I don't know why. You know, if this was a campus that was near a beach, I could see Waka doing beach volleyball too, though. I could see Waka doing beach volleyball. And Lulu would hate every second of it. She's like, where is the shade? I need to support my mans, but there's no shade here. Where is the shade? I think I was the gifty kid who ended up burned out and smoking pot by the junior year. I think Gao is the kid that eats lunch with the teachers. He eats lunch with the science teachers. I feel like he's super into like animals. Like he had a wolf phase. Like he was the kid that wore the wolf t-shirts with like the really detailed wolf pictures in the moon, and he never grew out of it. I feel like Gao's the kid that eats lunch with the teachers. That's what it is. And they just like to talk about, you know, fun Animal Kingdom facts the whole time. Wait, so he has a hyperfixation on animals, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Hyperfixation. That's the word I'm calling about. I feel like Gao's the hyperfixated on wolves and such, and he's yelling with the kids. Yeah. I'm also slightly referring to the fact that his eyes are pinkish in his portrait in Final Fantasy VI. Are they? Are they? I'm gonna chalk that up to the fact that he probably watches too much oh, what's his name? The National Geographic guy, or Animal Planet. What's his name? He's the famous guy who does the narrations for that. Oh, what's his name? British animal documentary narrator. David Attenborough. Gao is a David Attenborough stan. Gao would give his like left leg for David Attenborough. That's what I picture Gao. Gao stays up late watching National Geographic. Freya's a chick who likes to fight and only have dudes as friends. Freya is prom queen. With Sir, what's his name? Frypan? What's his name? Flat Ray. I don't know why. There's so many like better couples, because so far what we know with Freya and Flat Ray is that Flat Ray does not remember. There's something very noble about both of them. And if we just pretend Flat Ray never forgot his memories, I feel like Freya and Flat Ray are gonna be like, they're going to college. These two are going to college. Like their strength is like intellect. Like they're going to college. They're gonna be like businessmen, women that are like elite tier, and they're prom king and queen. I don't know why. That's just the vibe I get. I know obviously like Garnet is an actual princess. You know, Yuna and Tidus are a cute couple and whatnot. I feel like Freya and Flat Ray would be prom king and queen though. Yeah. I don't know why. I think it's because they have just a very noble air about them, and in my head canon, Flat Ray did not forget Freya. So they're just like a power couple. That's the word I'm looking for. They're a power couple. Yeah. Yeah. I can see Steiner being football though. Steiner's a football goof. Steiner's the big kid who doesn't go to any school clubs because he's enrolled in the mall karate, takes it very seriously. He's also starting to go to business school. Wait, that's funny. Wait, that's actually funny. I can imagine that. Tidus and Yuna are prom king queen for real. I feel like, here's the thing. Hear me out. Titus and Yuna are homecoming, king and queen. Because prom, I feel like there's so much more regalness to like the gowns and the suits, the corsages and stuff, whereas homecoming feels more party-esque. Like football game, tailgate party, homecoming party, let's go. I feel like Titus and Yuna, like Titus is a party animal, and I think he would probably like, you know, they're like the cutest couple, and he would help Yuna like relax and chill at the party, and they would get homecoming. I think prom for me is Freya and Flurry. Steiner could be captain of the Pluto football team. Oh, it's nice of the rest of the team. Oh, that's so cute. You guys need to stop. I'm never gonna finish this game. Oh, but that's so cute. All the little Pluto people. Yeah, the Pluto football team. Oh, that's so cute. でも船お待ちです。はしごから。Okay, so just the Duke is waiting on the ship. Okay. 一応重視と件問題がない場合、大事乗りには I properly prepped the ship. There should be no problems. Go get him. Ah, wait, that's like that's the cutest one. Steiner, captain of the Pluto football team. That is cute. Wait, Bellatrix is captain of the softball team then, with her team. And the school's football team is weak, but the softball team goes to nationals every year. That's how it'd be. The softball team goes to nationals every year. And Bellatrix already got scouted by like some, like already got some scholarships and offers, like full ride scholarships for like softball and whatnot. That's what it is. Okay, fine. よくここまで準備されたもんだな. I'm surprised you're able to prep this much. Yeah, Machita Kabaritaza. I was tired of waiting for you. Ribbit. Oh, wait, sorry, that was Blanc. I thought that was Sid. I'm like, why is Sid talking like that? Oops, it was Blanc. Never mind. Yuna comes from a really religious family. Got really loose in college. Yeah. I guess we're talking about Final Fantasy X2. Riku introduced Yuna to pain, and Yuna had her rebellious phase. I think Vivi is the quiet kid who has a little sketch pad and drawing a little liminal space in school bugs or stuff. Yeah! Oh, that's so cute. Vivi is the transfer student. Transfer student, adopted kid. Who's very quiet and he draws quietly in the liminal spaces. Yeah. Man, that's a whole lot to go through as a kid. You had to transfer schools and you're adopted. And then your grandpa died. The grandpa's still alive. We'll pretend grandpa's still alive, because, you know, real life can be a little happier, right? Blanc じゃないか。どうしたんだ一体? Hey, Blanc, what's up? What are you doing here? ちっと頼まれちまったもんです。でな? Oh, I got, you know, I was asked nicely. バクかまだなんか企んでるんじゃ。バク isn't it? What's he planning on this time? ねえ、確かにボスから命令だが、ボスに頼んだのは。I mean, it was an order from the boss, but the one who asked the boss was... わしだけど、it was me, Ribbit. お主たちが船を吹いて行動する間、ただ船を置いておくわけにもいかないけど。Oh, 離れて、okay. So why you guys act and leave the ship? You can't leave the ship all by itself, Ribbit. Kaeru. Oh, I forgot about Kuina just said, Kaeru, it's a frog. Oh, it's a frog. Play it cool, Kuina. Play it cool. But it's a frog. The frog is talking. I have to eat the talking frog. ま、それにお前らにゃ借りがあるしな。And you know, I do owe you guys one. 借りだなんてお前らしくもない。Talking about debts and stuff, that's not like you. 喋ってるある。He's talking. それでは出発けろ。Alright, let's take off then, Ribbit. あんまり何でもかんでも借り切るなよ。まだカエルなんだから。Oh, 張り切るなよ。まだカエルだから。Don't push yourself though too much, okay? You're still a frog. 食べられるかある? Can I eat the frog? 心配は無用だろう。そうじゃそういえば。Don't worry about it, Ribbit. Oh, by the way. 戦う仲間4人を決め直した時は、船内でわしに話しかければ何度でも変えられるけど。Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's limiting. Okay. Since you can only fight in groups of 4, if you ever want to change your teammates, you can come back to this ship and talk to me whenever. So unlike other games where I could just do this in the overworld, this one you have to go to the ship and talk to Sid to change out party members. よし、それじゃあ出発するぜ。目的地は分かってるか? Alright, let's set out then. Do you know where we're headed towards? 外側の大陸、車同士の村に向かう。Yeah, we're going to the outer continent, the Black Mage Village. Okay. 方向が分からなくなったら、セレクトボタン目的地を確認しろよ。Alright then, if you never need to confirm where you're going, be sure to hit the select button. Blue is the warmest color stuffed with pain. Wait, what? Blue is the warmest color stuffed with pain? Is that something from X2? I haven't played X2, by the way. If that's a reference, I wouldn't know it. Kina is the kid who watched too much Brain Rot. Yeah, Kina watched too much Coco Melon, and... You know what? Man, this is gonna sound really bad, but just because of how I've treated Kina, I feel like Kina would be the kid that does have like a learning disability but is extremely passionate about food and is like a crazy good cook. So like Quina is just here to fulfill the K through 12 obligations, but Quina already has like a successful YouTube channel with cooking. That's what I feel like it is. So Quina's not really in school to learn. Quina's just like, I'm just here to do the K through 12 obligations because I have to. I'm just super hot fixated on cooking. And we love her for it. To answer your question, I would say you're roughly 70% through the game at this point. I think maybe 70. Wait, really? Already? So, Alexander just got destroyed by Garland. 75% sounds like a lot. Well, okay. I'll be pessimistic, right? I'll be pessimistic. I'll say 70% to be pessimistic. Okay. Well, I'm glad about that. Oh, party members. Okay, Queena's here. I need to level up Freya. Vivi's kind of good right now. And that, Vivi's learned all the ability. Well, okay, Vivi hasn't learned. I'm learning auto haste on Vivi right now. I do think I want... Here's the problem. Between Freya and Quina and Vivi, between these three, I don't know what combination I want. Salamander, I do want. I do like the flexibility of Salamander's role. I do like Quina for the Angel Snack and the White Wind ability to heal and to remove status ailments. I don't think I have enough abilities to have Quina completely replace Vivi. Oh, can I do side questing now? It's gonna take a lot longer, potentially, because I know I am very far behind on Quina's side quest. Okay. I figured, yeah, since we have the boat now, I think the game is gonna... I'm at a crossroads now where I could do a bunch of side questing. It does list a lot of blue mage spells for Quina. So I can get Earthshake from the Adamantoise, Auto Life from the Gimme Cat, Bad Breath from the Anemone, Roulette from the Zombie, Level 5 Death from the Whale Zombie, Level 4 Holy. I'm pretty sure I already have this, actually. I should check. I thought I got Level 4 Holy. I might be mixing it up with White Wind, though. And then I gotta catch frogs. Oh, I forgot the Kupo Nut. I'm still mad about the Kupo Nut. I got a Kupo Nut from, like, I can't remember, Fossilroo or Kondiapata or something. And apparently you can hold only one at a time. So when the time came where I could have gotten a Kupo Nut from... Was it Alexandria? Yeah, it was Alexandria. When you give the Moogle the letter at the church. Apparently I was supposed to get a Kupo Nut, but since I already had one, I couldn't get my second one. So I'm mad now. I'm mad. I didn't have time to go back to Gizmaluke. But anyway, let me check. So for the blue magic spells, that's it. Gotta go to Gizmaluke, I know. It's saying it's recommending a place called Estogaza now, which is the frozen area. It's recommending Estogaza for exploration and the weapons shop. I can go back to Alexandria if I want to. Is there anything I need? It's just, if it's just gems, then I don't need it. And I'm not doing TCG, okay. Chocograph! Ah! I forgot about the Chocograph. But yeah, I could probably do some of the... Many of them will be missing when Zidane first enters the forest. He reappears to tell Zidane about all the new places he found near Palmnell Island. Many will automatically mark the spawn near map as Chocobo's Lagoon. Okay, there's all the Chocographs. I don't know which Chocographs I have. I should have written them down. I already did the coffee beans thing. I did the coffee bean things at Dolly, so I'm done with that. Apparently 4, 7, 9, and 12 are now available. Oh, no. There's more. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 through 12. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot of information. Wait, the Chocograph thing. There's a Chocobo mountain crack. Wow, am I never gonna get to the Black Mage Village? I'm just scrolling down the guide to see, like, okay, what all can I do before progressing? A lot. Oh, I forgot. I can go back to the South Gate over by when you leave Lindabloom and go to Alexandria. Steiner couldn't pick up the treasure chest on top of the cart, so I can go back and get that. The Treno auction house. I don't need the auction house. I do have to go turn in the Stellatio I got. I got the Sagittarius one. And then catching frogs, and then the Black Mage Village. There is so much. Oh, and there's an ad break coming up. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. It could be lower depending on how much side content you end up doing. Maybe like 60%, but definitely more than halfway. Okay, good. More than halfway. My issue is... Quina is low level and not a lot of MP. So I don't know... I want to use Quina. I think what it is, I think it's between Quina and Vivi is what I'm kind of running down to. I might give up on the blue mage stuff. Because I know the blue magic stuff is going to take a while, hunting them all down and such. But if I decide on doing Vivi over Quina, because I'm thinking Freya has a regen ability. Salamander can heal everyone individually.
You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Ads. So I don't have any party-wide heals, but I do have some small heals. Which, if that's the case, I can have Vivi that does more physical attack. Which, I mean, like, magic attack. I need Vivi to learn the Gospels. That's the main issue I have with Vivi. I hate to leave so early, but I have work tomorrow, so I gotta get some sleep. Thank you for the stream, though. Best of luck with side quests and whatnot. Thank you for dropping by. Exaggerate. Let me bless your dreams with some num-nums before I go on break. Have delicious mango sherbet dreams. And thank you for dropping by and for chatting. And putting up with my yapping. Anyway, I'll show you all the sexy hot tub stream now. Let's go. Tadaima! I was lightning quick today with my break. You know what? I think I might just, I don't know if I'll invest in Quina. I did get her a fork. I do want to try out the fork, so I'll get her the fork. Maybe try out a couple fights, but other than that... But Bad Breath is good, right? That just does all status ailments. Zidane also has an ability that inflicts like blindness or something. Blindness and poison. I don't know if I'll use Quina. I'm coming to the realization. I'll keep Quina in the party as I go through Gizmaluke, because what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna go drop off the Kupo Nut first. But I think party-wise, because initially I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll have Zidane, maybe Quina, maybe Shotgun, you know, healer, and go forward circle, go in the ship is triangle, X's go off the map, camera. So we're actually gonna go to Gizmaluke to deliver a Kupo Nut real quick. Let's see. Oh, Shora's over there. Okay. Yeah, but since Quina was out of the party for so long, she's behind by 10 levels, which isn't as bad as Freya. But for a lot of the scrub fights like this, I don't want to be wasting MP. So I think I want to just have one spellcaster. I forgot to switch her weapon. I forgot to switch your gear, Quina. Man, I'm like level 35. I can't believe like Freya and Steiner was still level 18. Mithril Fork. Silver Fork. It does do a lot more damage. 53. She does do the most damage. Ugh. It's just so inconsistent is the problem. When I was using her earlier, like she would sometimes do 700 damage, sometimes she would just do 140 damage. She's learned everything there. You're still learning the level up though, so we'll keep you on that. She's learning counter, fine. I mean, maybe. Maybe Quina's a good option then. Because the thing about Quina is she can hold her own as a physical damage dealer. And sometimes she can be a magic caster if needs be. Salamander can be a physical damage dealer or a bit of an HP MP replenisher. I don't know. Let's just go drop off the Kupo Nut. I'm gonna try going back to the church in Alexandria and see if I can get another nut after dropping this one off. I might have missed the chance though. At level 20, Quina almost does 1k damage. I think Zidane finally hit the 1k barrier, but... Yeah, Quina is doing damage. Ugh. Maybe I should keep Quina. I'll keep Quina. I have to remove the accessory off of Vivi then. Because Vivi does have the auto haste accessory, which I do think Quina should learn. Okay, what did I learn? I learned this one, right? So... Now I can wear the best armor, which is the plate mail. You're still learning ability up, that's fine. Quina, what you learning? Level up? Ooh. I do want that though. Level up is very important because Quina is far behind. Okay, Vivi can stick with the auto haste. Actually. So you're learning auto life. I'm annoyed. I'm guessing this might be something that might have been fixed in remake, HD remaster versions. I don't have access to the equipment other people have. That is so annoying. Steiner still has the diamond arm guard. Vivi has the auto haste accessories. I gotta unequip everything off of everyone, which is annoying. I'll go to Gizmo, drop off the nut, and then BRB, I guess. Ugh. I'm also mad because I opened the wrong door, so I have to take the long way around. And go all the way around. I do have a lapis lazuli, but I still have to learn stuff from it, so I can't give it to the... Same with the emerald. I can't give the emerald away yet either. To the nymph. Miss me. Okay, so I can't one-shot this yet. Wait, so Queena's physical damage stat is technically higher than Zidane. Why is she doing less damage then? I'm guessing it's a combination of strength and physical damage then? Let's see, strength 36, 26. Ah, it's a combination, okay. Because then physical damage power, offensive power is 53, 44. Okay. There must be some calculation-based thing that quantifies how much the damage output does end up being. Which tells me the strength stat is more important than the offense stat. Ow. Hey, Freya's at 1k HP now. Good for her. Good for her. See, 344. I don't get Queena's damage consistency. Does it have to do with the fork? Oh, maybe. Let me check. Let me get the Moogle up on your fork. Don't eat the Moogle. So no. Okay, so this can inflict slow. It doesn't say why Queena's damage is inconsistent, though. You got 2 babies now! Dude, y'all been busy. You got 2 babies now? Anyway, here's a Kupo nut. Here you go. Arigato, Kupo! I already have one of those, but... Hello? I want to eat more. Okay, well, let me save since I did deliver you the nut. And then I'll head to Alexandria and see if the church Koopa gives me one. I was hoping the Mogul would give me a bell just so I can shortcut to Gizmaluk, to that little Mogul place. I don't have to take this staircase all the way around. Which, by the way, I need to restock on high potions, I think. Now that I think of Zidane, why are you critting now? You're doing 4k damage now? I could have used that, like, during the library fight. At least I got a fork for Kuina. Honestly, if it weren't for that fork, I think I would have been more resolute in my decision to not have Kuina on the team and just stick to Vivi. Because without magic, Vivi's a little harder to use. But Vivi does do AoE, and I could easily replenish Vivi's MP with Salamander. Maybe I stick to Vivi. This might be me coping with the idea that I don't want to do all the black magic hunting. So maybe I stick to Vivi. Because then it'd be easier to just do party-wide damage. I don't have anyone else that does party-wide damage. You know what? I forgot to consider AoE. I'm gonna switch out Kuina. I love my fork monster. I'm sticking to Vivi. I gotta remove Kuina all of her stuff, her gear. Dead. There we go. Proof of banditisms. I think that was just on Zidane's weapon, right? So I don't have to do any... I won't remove the equipment yet. I'll look at the equipment once I get closer to the boat. You know, a cookie does sound good right about now, Coolio. I'm out of cookies. Wait, I do have cookies. I do have Arufoto cookies left. Oh, hey, crabs. Crabs. Why do you get to go first? $11 damage? How dare you? That hurt so much. My feelings. Miss me? Oh, I'm gonna miss having Kuina on the party. Her miss animation is so funny. She's just like on one foot like, ooh, miss me. Oh, I love Kuina's on-field like battle animation. She's just chilling. And then when she's defending, she's all like, ah, like hiding. Has her hands on her head. Oh, I'm gonna miss Kuina. Big Sedge. Okay, now that I'm here. Zidane, you learned something. Yeah, it's from your weapon. Okay. Kuina, the time has come. Oh, you're so close to learning counter too. I'm sorry, Bibs. It's just, you're so far behind. Hey, Kuina. I got you the silver fork, which did teeter the party lineup in your favor, but I decided I need Vivi. Vivi it is. Forks in the chat. Forks for Kuina. I wonder, hold on. I'm gonna use it on my phone because I think there is a fork emote in like the phone. Well, there's a fork and knife emote. Yeah. Forks in the chat for Queena. Because we're not gonna use her anymore. I gotta go through them all though.
Fat
Hold
lard,
on.
come get some dinner.
この変な子さ、おやつありがとう。
I gotta go through a purge real quick. I'm purging.
My back.
おやつありがとう。
My back.
You know what? Since I mentioned the cookie, we're gonna eat the cookie. Arukoto no cookie itadakimasu. Can you give me some cookies? Hydrate. Stretch. Man, that's such a bummer. Man, I wish See, that's the hard part about these games when there's like multiple characters you like. It's like, man, who do I choose? Oh. Oh wait, hold on. I'll put Freya by Zidane. Vivi. And then they're sandwiched by Zidane and Salamander. There we go. Here's the dream team. Now, Freya. I believe the diamond one is better. There we go. There we go. And there's an ability up on it. So whatever I'm learning ability up on, I can remove, which is this. I can have a different piece of equipment on here. White draw, I think, is on her weapon. Yeah. I do think it's crazy that she doesn't have Beast Killer yet, but let's move on. I don't know what this is. Hold on, let me equip it and check that ability real quick. This one. 物理攻撃が当たりやすくなります。So physical damage hits better. So I'm guessing it raises accuracy. That actually might be a good one to have for Freya. So that is definitely an option. Okay, counter. Counter would be good for Freya too. That is expensive though. So the anklet is coming later then. Beast Killer, HP 20%. This is okay. Let me equip this. Because I think that's actually a pretty good priority. With the Beast Killer and the HP 20% up. Gambler. Is this the apothecary ability? Oh, hold up. No, we need that. Oh, I needed that apothecary ability. Oh, there's a couple. Okay, so the barrette gives me one. This one. I might go with that. Extension, I got. The constant regen would be nice, but I can just cast that. Okay, apothecary. We need this for Freya. We need a better healer if we're gonna rely on items. We got rid of Queena. Oh, that does change things. Okay. I am not going to gather any more blue magic spells in. It's gonna take a long time, and I think with this apothecary ability on Freya, we are good. Haste, yes. Haven't gotten better equipment here yet. Oh, the Egoist one. Oh, wait! Have you all learned Beast Killer? Oh, you've all learned Beast Killer. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, just Vivi then. Spirit goes down, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the Egoist armlet then. Physical damage, magic defense goes down. Yeah. Wait, what are you learning? You've already learned it, so... This is worse. But the cross helm teaches you an ability, which is what? 自分の MP を使って防御力を上げます。So using your own MP, you can increase your physical attack damage. That's not bad, considering the only MP I would probably use with Freya is regen. And I could have Salamander just continuously funnel MP into her. That's actually a pretty good ability. Okay, I want you to learn that. I want you to learn that. Yes. Let's go to Alexandria and hit up the church then. Let's go around this. To Alexandria we go. I think I do. I don't know if I'm gonna go like completionist like I did with Final Fantasy VII. Because I know Final Fantasy VII, as I was exploring it, I could absolutely feel like, oh, I definitely need a chocobo for some stuff. I don't know if I feel that as much with 9, so I don't know how necessary it is to upgrade my chocobo, but it might be nice. So I might spend tomorrow doing some chocographing. I don't know if I want to spend too much time with the chocograph. Not tomorrow, sorry. Monday. I see something there. You see that? It was like up on top of the mountain. It looked like someone was sticking out. Is there a place to dock to get to Alexandria? I wonder if it's on the north side. Because the ships to get to the outer continent did come from here. Oh, is it this? Maybe it's this. Alexandria, here we are. I don't know where the ship port is, though. Where am I? Go to the castle, yes. Okay, so the ship port is from the castle then. Well, while that's going, let me go grab my chapstick. It's probably gonna be done by the time I take my headphones off. I didn't make it in time. Oh, that's fine. Hold on, I gotta fix my rug. The tiles. Okay. I'm back. Ooh! It's okay, I didn't break anything. Alright, so I just gotta remember that takes me to the port. Okay. It's a bit far from the Oh. You guys good? It's gonna take forever to clean this up. Yeah. No! Don't home run a baseball into my face. What did I do to deserve that? I want to write a story off of this to give everyone courage. Nice. I like the Pluto people. I want to rebuild everything quickly and return to the everyday life we had. Aw. Can't get into the castle, it's destroyed. We have to build the kitchen first. Aw. Ah! Cool boy! Whoa, you squished me. Hi, cool boy. Man, the music is too calm to be rated right now. I was like, yeah, just chill music. If you came in during the boss fight, I'd be like, yeah, what's up? But now I'm just like, ah! What's up, cool boy? How you doing? You were playing Final Fantasy 1? How is it? I haven't played. Nah, it's okay. I get spooked easily. How was Final Fantasy Uno? Oh no, the town. It is obliterated. I hope the cathedral is fine, so I can still get my Koopo fruit. Is Ruby all right? Let me check up on Ruby real quick. How's Final Fantasy? How are you enjoying it?
ローエルって思ったほど大したことあらへんな。
Lowell isn't as impressive as I thought he'd be. だいたい監督覚えれへんのやから。Oh, 台本覚えるでお芝居ならへんわね、ほんま。He can't even memorize his lines. Ow. Dude, memorize your lines, dude. なんだこのちっぽけな劇場は僕の大きな座を広げないのじゃない What's up with this small theater? Weren't they gonna spread my name? Ah, get out of here. Alright, they're all safe though. I'm good. It was pretty fun. I love it. It's the turn base is something and simple though. The party was wiped 2 times. Oh no. See, like I said, I haven't played 1 through 3. I have heard that Final Fantasy 3 is difficult. When did Final Fantasy Uno come out? I know it's just called Final Fantasy. I'm curious now. Final Fantasy Uno release date? How old is the game? 1987. So it probably wasn't the first turn-based game, but I'm assuming Final Fantasy... Well, or was it Dragon Quest? Maybe Dragon Quest came first. I'm gonna say Final Fantasy helped popularize the fantasy turn-based system. Is that a little brave to say, maybe? I'm now lost in grinding after saving the princess. Ah! You saved the princess! That's all that matters. You saved the princess. Everything's good now. Koopo, do you have a nut for me? I think I lost the opportunity. Oh, this game is evil. I was supposed to get a fruit from you, but I was holding on to a fruit, so I couldn't get it. I came all the way just for that, mind you. Alright. I'll leave. But yeah, I hope you enjoy Final Fantasy Uno and that it is everything that you so desireth it to be. Where did the fountain go? Wasn't there a water fountain here? No, this was like a stall. This was the ticket booth. It's gone. And this place is dilapidated. Alright, off to the very fun Chocobo stuff. Ugh, I think that's all I have left in side questing then is the Chocograph. Well, I could go to Estogaza and pick up some items and weapons, I guess. Let's go Estogaza. Yeah, I think that's a bit of an easier trip. And then if I can get started on the Chocobo stuff and call it my first day of affiliate, I did great. Hey, congrats on getting affiliate. I don't have anything. What can I do to celebrate? I got this. I know it's not your birthday, but like, congrats on getting affiliate. Yay, congrats on getting affiliate. That's my celebratory music box just for you. Congrats. I don't have like a cool like woohoo! Let's celebrate! Celebrate good times. Come on, like I don't have anything cool like that. So what are you planning on doing? Are you just gonna do Final Fantasy 1? Are you gonna try and do all the mainline Final Fantasy games, or just dipping your toes in the water with one? What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the game plan? Okay. So now I go to, I think Estogaza is quicker if I go this way. I did see where it was on the map, so I'm gonna go here. And then while I'm here, I think maybe somewhere is one of the chocographs, the snowy location one. Okay, there's the cave. There we go. And now I need to look for a place. Okay, so I need to go there. Story-wise, I have no business there, but apparently I can get some weapon upgrades, I presume. I'm gonna try and do the series until they release RE9. But I'll do my best to alternate to other chill or casual games after RE game grind, starting something new and get into a new series. Oh, nice! I think alternating is a good idea. Oh, the RE9 DLC, gotcha. Yeah, I think alternating is a good idea, because for me, albeit kind of similar aesthetics with Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, it did help. What is that? What is that? Am I gonna die? It's a big thing, so maybe Blizzara? But yeah, I think alternating would be good, because sometimes it can feel mundane to do the same type of gameplay over and over. Ooh. I think this place might be a little difficult for me. Maybe fire is better. What spell is this? It missed on... It keeps missing, so I appreciate it. Oh, the ice lands. Oh, these guys are immune to ice. These guys are immune to ice. Okay, so Freya's weapon is a bit of a miss here. Ow. Is that Blizzaga? Are you okay, Freya? Oh, you healed me. Why, thank you. Y'all a bunch of sweethearts for healing me like that. Anyways, so yeah, I think alternating would be a good idea. It's how I was when I saw the big ogre in my end. Whoa, what is that? Some of the creature designs are very wacky. That's a nice way to put it. I was thinking Yakuza next or something else. Oh, that might be fun. Like alternate with Final Fantasy and Yakuza, from one wacky fantasy game to a wacky IRL game. I don't know how to explain it. Earth game. I'm starting to fall in love with the turn-based of Final Fantasy. It is nice. It is nice. And they do... Again, I don't know about the earlier games, but there are always things that do change it up, in my opinion. Whether it be the job class system or the abilities in Final Fantasy IX, junctioning materials. Like, every game has its own flair tied to the gameplay. So to me, it always does keep it spicy. White mages are clutch in parties. Yes. You need to have them healers. Heal the pains away. Healers and debuffers. Yeah, cast slow, cast stop. Undo the blindness and poison and whatnot on me. Is nice. Where am I? Seinaruchi Estogaza. So the Holy Land, Estogaza. Am I supposed to be here? No. But apparently there's some good weapons I can get here, question mark? Where that may be, I don't know. There's also supposed to be an item I can get here? Or maybe it's just that purchasable. Ah, weapons. Okay, here we go. Mithril Claw. Okay, upgrade. Upgrade. I do like the Poison Claw, but upgrade is an upgrade. Mithril Racket. I'm not gonna use you guys, unfortunately. Is that it for weapons? Really? Oh, I was hoping for an upgrade for Vivi. Okay, so since everyone unequipped... Oh, okay. A vaccine. This is new. Let's get some of these. Virus. Okay. I think this is what the game was like, hey, pick up on some of these, yeah. So I can buy a bunch of things. I need to replenish potion. I got a lot of high potions. I'm gonna get the apothecary ability. So let's get 9 more just to round it off to a nice even 60. It's hilarious seeing white mages bonk enemies. It's funny, even in the 3D version, so Vivi, this character here, you know, it just has a staff, so it's the same thing. Just like when you don't want to waste your magic, so you just attack them, they go bonk with their staff and do like 2 damage. It is very endearing and cute to see. I have the apothecary ability, speaking of which, I should just equip it. Level up ability up, I need more. Let me get the apothecary ability. Bird killer. I think this is fine for now. I have haste on Vivi, which is good. Stop confusion, poison sleep. I do want the HP percent up, but counter ability up, level up. Okay, that's fine. This is for the big boss fights. Auto life. We need that for the big boss fights. I don't know what this does. Oh, okay. This increases accuracy. Gotcha. Gamble defense. Yeah, this is fine for now. Right, bye guys. I don't want to explore this area. I'll come back. Spoilers. Okay, Alexandria, pick up stuff. I don't need to do all that particularly. Do I have an amethyst? Oh, I should probably double check. I know I was just in Alexandria. I should have double checked. There's a bunch of items. Oh, I do have 1 amethyst. Sapphire. I do have 3 sapphires. Topaz. I do have a topaz. Don't need it. Opal and peridot. I know I have a bunch of peridots and there's a... Okay. I don't need to go back to Alexandria. So now is the point in the game where I go chocographing for the rest of stream. It's gonna take me a long time. Why are there pigeons here? It's like 2 degrees outside. DK Rockin', you came at a good time. The rest of stream is now dedicated to chocographing, even though there's only like 10 minutes left. But chocographing nonetheless. Let it be known right here and right now, as I say, I am giving up on the blue magic hunting. I have given up Quina in favor of Vivi. Okay. I do need a guide with the chocographing because I don't know all the fine details. Let's see. Head back to the Chocobo Forest in the Fog Continent. Okay. It said mist, but we're gonna pretend that said fog. What do you think of red mages? Red mages, I don't know if it's a spoiler. If it is, let me know. I like red mages in the context of Final Fantasy V. You know what? Just in case, I'll be vague about it. In the context of Final Fantasy V with the job system, they give you one of the best abilities as a magic caster. Like, as a mage, you get one of the best abilities from the red mage. I haven't played one, so I don't know what red mages do otherwise. But yeah, I'll just say one of the best abilities come from the red mage. I think that's vague enough, right? I'll figure it out. Yeah. Of course. I hope that was vague enough. I hope that was vague enough. But yes, one of the best abilities from the red mage. I don't know what else they do though. I have forgotten what they do. It is nice. I'll see if I can remember. Yeah. Enjoy, have fun. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. Yes, it was Final Fantasy V. Okay, yes, Final Fantasy V. In a non-spoiler context, the red mage ability pairs very well with another job class ability. That made the final boss a breeze for me. Not like a breeze, but like it was very easy. The red mage ability paired with another ability class was very good. I have 2 warriors, 1 white mage and a black mage. Oh, nice! I'd say that's a good balance. That's a good balance. You got a healer, you got like a mage with the magic, and then you got 2 warriors on the front line. That's a very good balance. Minnie ga inai na. Minnie's not here.
ちょっと遅れ出してて。
What? No, that's not okure. Hold on. This would be a good alarm in the morning. It depends on the person. I like chill stuff in the morning. I don't need the blaring like fire alarm to wake me up in the morning. This is a good alarm tone in the morning just to calmly wake me up. Just
ちょっと遠出してて。So I've been away for a bit. そのチョコボは誰コポ？チョコはどうしたコポ？ Who's that Chocobo? What happened to Choco?
Oh, Mene hasn't seen Boko since he turned blue. His name isn't Boko, his name is Choco, my bad. いや、よくわからないけど、こいつは間違いなくチョコさ。I don't know what happened, but there's no questioning. This guy's Choco.
ほんとコポ。一体どうして？まさか。You're right, Kupo. What on earth happened? Wait, it can't be. 伝説は本当だったクポ。The legend was true. 実はオイラこの世のあるという幻の楽園を探しているクポ。You see, I'm actually looking for the
illusionary, like Maboroshi is like not imaginary, but like illusionary.
Utopia 楽園 Yeah. 選ばしチョコボの実が進化することができ、乗り手をその楽園までという言い伝えのクポ。So there's a legend that the chosen chocobo can evolve, and one day if they evolve enough, you can ride them to the Utopia.
Oh, paradise. Rakuen is paradise. Oh, that's right. Hold on, I'm just checking up this kanji. 選ばしのチョコボはみんなが進化することができ、乗り手をその楽園まで導くという。Oh, they'll guide you. They'll take you to the paradise.
こうなったら幻の楽園目標してどこまで進化するかやってみるコポ。Let's aim for that paradise and see how far we can evolve Choco.
ところでどこに行ったんだ? By the way, where'd you go?
そうそう、それクポ。Oh yeah, about that クポ。ようやく見つけたクポ。I finally found it クポ。ここから海を越えて
Oh wait,
南西の方向にサルベージュ
Salvage something.
南西の方角にサルベージュ
Oh, Shoto というところがあるクポ。So there's a place called the Salvage Island southwest of here.
そこにあるパームネールっていう島に入り洞窟が
I can't read. So go to this place. I'll mark it on the map. Go. There's an inlet on the island called Palmdale. You can get there from the shallows. Hold on. I need to figure out how to say inlet. Irie. Oh, Irie. Okay.
そう入り江はここの森と同じ清らかな光を差し込むいい感じの場所クポ。So the inlet is a nice vibing place like this. 言い伝え通りならきっとチョコボグラフがあるクポ。There should be chocobo graphs there too クポ。
Did I get all the chocographs in this? Okay. Probably did. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the chocograph and see if I can. So we got number 3 here. It's on the fog continent east side near the river. You cannot obtain this route until after you've obtained the blue Narcissus. You will have to wait until you have an airship or until your chocobo has obtained the mountain ability. Okay, so I can't get this one yet. I probably need to climb over the mountains is what it is. 3, 4, 5, 6. Located on the Lost Continent eastern side near the shore of the Roaring Coast. Okay, so I could probably get this one easily. Oh, the outer continent is called the Lost Continent in English? Okay. Okay, so I can do 6. I don't have 7, but I do have 8. 8 I could also do because I have the reef ability. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's all I have. So I could go do 8 and 6, was it? I already forgot. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. Did I count that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Lost content. Here we go. Yeah. All right. I know the chocograph thing is gonna take a long time, so I'll do the. Oh wait, I should probably. So can't do this. I can do this. Let me equip that. Okay, so now let me go out. We'll go out, go back to the ship, and I'll pick up the 2 chocographs. I'll head to the island that Menya told me about, and then I'll wrap up. Let me catch up with chat. I'm low-key jealous because one other warrior is more HP and tanky than I am. Oh nah! That's not fair! It's like, you gotta share the HP, dude. But gotcha, interesting. Anyways, gonna type a few things before, but have fun. Something tells me I'm gonna love this series. Lurking, thank you for the lurk, cool boy. Good luck with your, typing. Tic-tacking. Yeah, good luck with that. And thank you for the raid. And thank you for the cookies. Let's see. 6... and 8, right? Hold on. My memory is okay. 6, 7, 8. Yes. I should probably go to this one first because it's kind of on the way. I'll do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So let's do this one. Okay, so... Okay, I gotta actually go down and around. That's fine. I have to look for a shore to dock at. Because then from there, I think the reef ability... Okay, there's a place to dock here. Let me check. I think I can pretty much walk. Nope, it's a dead end here. Okay, never mind. I need this area. Is where it is. Which means... this light blue. I need to find a place around here where I can get off and ride the chocobo. Can this thing stop auto-adjusting? I'm looking for a shoreline. Is that it? No. It's still connected here, so maybe there's a shoreline on this side somewhere. Well, I was hoping. Okay, now we're out into the ocean. Okay, not good. Going back. I need a place to dock. Ah, found it. Okay. The problem is there chocobo feet here? I can summon the chocobo. I think those are chocobo feet up ahead. Ah! Please don't be a difficult boss. Or, well, not boss, but like enemies. Oh. I know I'm not supposed to be here. You look difficult. I am fleeing. I'm running. I know. Run. I know this is a bad idea. I'm just here for the chocograph. Leave me alone. Okay, I gotta revive Salamander now. I think those are chocobo feet up ahead, so we're good. We're good. Alright, you know what? Let's just get rid of the potions. And that's just good for now. Choco feeties! Save me! This area is scary! Okay, reef ability, so now I need to get across. Oh, darn. Okay. Gonna be a bit of a round trip, but I think it's fine. So I gotta go up and down. I think it was somewhere... Looking at it... Quit. I feel like it'd be in one of these inlets. Oh! There's a thing jutting here, so maybe it's around here. Because there's that extra one jutting there, right? I feel like it'd be around here. Maybe not. It's just doing a normal quit. Oh, maybe it's this one over here. The one jutting out in the background, and then this is in frame. So maybe it's around here. Quit! Quit! Ah! I just got, man, the area for that is so big. I'm gonna let the ads go. Because I think this is gonna take longer than 15 minutes. There it goes. Kukoe! I got one. Potions. Shield armor. That's good. What is that? Let me look at the... I'm gonna look at the guide. What I get? This is Gaia gear. Oh, Taichi. Oh, I got Gaia gear. Oh. Found it. Was I supposed to have Chocograph 9? Because I think Chocograph 9 is in the air. Do I need the Chocograph to find these things? Because I feel like number 9 is also in this area. Let me look at this picture. Oh wait, no, this is in the Lost Continent. Okay, never mind. Well, I got some nice, tasty equipment, so I'll leave now. Feels good to find this. So now we gotta go find numero 6. That's up by Esto. You do need to have the Chocograph. Boo. I thought it would have been nice. What is that? Look at that. This little secret. I was hoping it would be like the Chocograph give you hints and it makes it easier, because then the Chocobo without the Chocograph doesn't know where to go. But if you're able to pinpoint it raw, you could still get it. That'd be nice.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
3 minutes of playtime.
Bye, Choco. I'm not abandoning you. I'm just going to Esto to hang out. Bye. I'll call upon you soon. This next Chocograph just might be straight up on the beach, looking at the picture. Yeah, it just might be this area. So where are the Chocofeeties then? The enemies here weren't horrible. They weren't nice. Ah, Chocofeeties on this side. Okay, this side. Chocofeeties. Welcome back, Choco. Okay, and I'm gonna guess. Oops. I mean, in the picture, it looks like it's just around here. Wait. Second try! Oh, that's so good! I was like, it's gotta be near the shoreline. I just went up. Ooh. Ooh. I got some echoes and hot potions and tents. And a card. I got a theater troupe card. I did not need that. Wow, that was the most boring chest out of the whole lot. Okay. Well, aside from number 3, which I believe I can't get unless I get the mountain climbing Chocobo, I'm done. So I'll now follow through with Mena's request and go, she said Southwest Island. Which I don't know where that is, but I don't know. Let me finish looking at the guide. Take down for just now that you have reached the Choco, you only have access to a small section of the zone, but you can track down the following Chocographs while you are here. 7, 9, 12. Mena will tell you when you have found all the Chocographs available in the area. Okay, so there's 3. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are just the ones I should have after I farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, so 7, 9, 12 I'm going to get. So there's only 3. All right. That doesn't seem too bad. And then, oh, I get the mountain ability after 12, so then I can get 3. And then after I get number 3, now that I have a mountain ability, I'll be able to dig up 13, 14, 16, and 15. Is this the end for the Chocograph thing? No. I guess I'll just follow it to a T on the guide, because I can't do this blind. I don't trust myself. I did get lucky with this one, though. Alright, well, I saw the picture. So maybe I wasn't going in blind. I was using the picture on the Chocograph. Wait! Let me remove that. Lady Hakutoやん。ポップコーンさんやん。マジ？元気？うれぴー。How you doing? I think it'd be faster to go this way. 元気やで。お。うれぴーうれぴー。そうなん。よきじゃよきじゃ。元気だったら何よりじゃ。I am actually almost done with today's stream. タイミング悪いな。今ね、南西の島を探してる。Southwest Island. So I'm guessing it's... So they said one of the islands. And there's an inlet. So I'm gonna guess. Let me start with the rightmost island over here. So somewhere around here, there's another chocobo forest? Is that what we're looking for? せやな、残念、残念やな。あ、これか。I can't go in? Do I need choco feedies? Is that what I need? Is this right? 終わらせたいんやから。Let me check. I think this is right. I probably need a chocobo though, so let me disembark. How do I chocobo here? Did I need to walk here? Oh, maybe I needed to walk here with the chocobo. I don't see any choco feedies. あー、めんどくさいな。はい。Get on the ship! Wait, it cuts off here, no? Oh no, it's still connected. No, it gets cut off. How do I enter the island? Hold on. I'm not ending anytime soon, though. めっちゃなんていうか、迷子だからちょっと時間かかる。I need a dock somewhere with the chocobo so I can use the reef ability to then... How do I... Is it around here? I think this is connected. I don't see a place to dock. Docking! Maji, ちょっと待って。Docking Docko! Okay, I think I can reef ability on this side. Ah! Okay, here. Choco feedies! Okay, let me at least get my chocobo over there. Ah! No! Oh, is that one of the cat things that Kuina can eat? I think it is. ダイヤモンドくれないのかにゃ。How many diamonds? I only have one. Nah, I'm not giving you a diamond. I only got one. I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah!
You made me mad. Oh, baby. I healed you. You should probably leave. Oh, that did so much damage. Vivi, you good? Vivi, you good? Crazy diamond, son. Chalk or Vivi, I guess. Mist. Oh. The cat. Cats hate fire, right? It has Aurora? Why do you have Aurora? High potion, baby. Magic heals it? Oh, so all elements are probably not good. So basically, Freya is not helpful. Because of Freya's weapon. Okay. Hanakiri koe. What is that? Uh-oh. You silenced me! Oh no, whatever shall I do? I think a certain salamander could also use a high potion. And it does 900. Ooh, Freya, you gotta heal yourself. Yeah, I think potions only with if Freya does it, I think it only does 300, so it's not great. So I'll just use potions on Freya, and high potions are for battle. I'll be fine. And then that would overheal. And someone is silenced. Oh wait, I still need the items. Am I not on the Choco feat yet? Oh, I'm not. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, before I do that, I got equipment for... you? No. You! I'm gonna miss the poison effect, but... I can curse? Nice. Cursing sounds nice. Okay. I also got Gaia gear. Hold on. I got some wild gear. So sleep prevention trance. Okay, I have both of those learned, so I don't particularly need that. You are on plate mail. I don't think Vivi can wear it. Vivi can wear it. And Vivi learns Aspir. I forgot what Aspir does, but Vivi needs it. Yeah. Okay, this is for Vivi. Your magic goes down though. Learn the ability and then you can wear the robe again. How about that? I don't know what Aspil does. Is that sleep? When do you get your gas spells? Oh, Aspil. Ew, that's it drains the enemy. It steals MP. Gotcha. That's good. So Vivi now has the ability to replenish their own MP. Oh, I can't cross that? Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta go all the way around. I think it cuts off here, doesn't it? Yeah, it cuts off here. So much for the reef ability. Yeah, it cuts off. I can't. What a waste of greens! How do I get over there? Yeah, cut off here. That doesn't connect. It's gonna be a pain to get back to the boat. Oh, it's gonna be a pain. I think this connects. Yeah, okay, we good. And I'm not going in, I'm gonna save. We made it! Oh, we made it, okay. There he comes from the ocean front, running in Moguo the hero.
My back!
Tomorrow, we chocograph. We're gonna get the best chocobo there ever was. I'm gonna save again. And next week, we're gonna hit that 99 hours, 99 minutes, 99 seconds and break the game. Let me hydrate real quick. All right, let's see who is streaming. Strawberry tarts do sound good. Also, bad timing. I really need the restroom right now. I got a raid though. I really need the restroom. Let's see. Oh, Naito's is streaming with Hiro. Let's raid Naito's. I don't know if I've ever been able to raid Naito's. I think usually he's just lurking in Hiro's stream. So let's do that. Boo, boo, boo. Ah, thank you for the raid messages. And thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. I think I made some decent progress, very decent progress. Tatsan posted the subbed and non-subscribbled raid messages. I hope you all have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. I'll be back Monday with more choco graphing. So fun. I'm starting to remember how long it took me last time, but this time is only 3, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day. Hopefully I'll see you all on Monday. Until then, good night.